I gotta start using the word galore more. I used it in the Discord notification for today's stream, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, that's a good word, man. That's just a fun, useful word. Galore. Forsooth. Hope everyone's doing well today. Am I unmuted? Hold on. Yeah, I am unmuted. Okay. I unmuted myself. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Koji. Hello, Souza. Image unknown. A shield. Dragonic Moon. Pinglers. King Louie. Many familiar names and faces in here. Despite YouTube's best efforts to change everyone's usernames and make it so that I don't recognize anybody. Hope everyone's doing well here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful week thus far. So far, my week mainly consists of looking outside and loving the snow that's out there. It's not great because it's like terrible for driving, but it's pretty beautiful. There's a nice blanket of crystalline snow, and it's even better today because the sun's out, so it's all like vibrant and sparkly. I love that. But for the most part, I've been inside playing Stardew Valley, trying my hardest to kill haunted skulls with a freaking man. I'm in the gulag. I'm in the doldrums down there. Send help, chat. Send help. I think since I've reached level 10 in level 10 combat in that challenge, where I'm trying to complete the community center with as few items as possible, and thus need to kill haunted skulls until I get the 1.3% drop of an oak resin, in case you're not caught up. I think since I reached combat level 10, I have played about 12 hours, maybe a little more than 12 hours, of just going after... Well, technically, the first little bit of that, I went after Shadow Bruce because I needed a Void Essence, but that's like a 75% chance drop, so that was actually pretty quick. And ever since then, I've been locked in, zeroed in, getting better, I will say, at these haunted skulls. I think it's been a little over 12 hours total. Probably 12 hours-ish of just killing haunted skulls. But the level 10 combat, I will say, was well worth the time investment, the time and energy investment, because back on the stream when I first tried to kill haunted skulls, and I only had like level 5 combat or whatever, didn't have the extra damage buff from the brute profession, you know. It took me, 3 hours to kill 2. It took me 3 hours to kill 2 haunted skulls, which was pretty abysmal, but at least I was able to kill some haunted skulls. It's gotten better and more consistent since then. So, given the statistic, chat, given the fact that it's gotten better since then, and that I've spent 12 hours hunting down haunted skulls, how many more haunted skulls, in addition to those 2, do you think I've killed in 12 hours? How many haunted skulls can I kill with just a hoe at level 10 combat in 12 hours? I want to see. 65, lower. 3, higher. 18, higher. We'll play a little higher, lower. I'm down for a little higher, lower. It's higher than 18, I'll tell you that. 27, higher. 32, higher. 45, higher. You're zeroing in, though. You're zeroing in, I will say that. 52, lower. $50, lower. Pinglers with the exact, I think it's the first one I saw, 48. 48 haunted skulls have been slain in those 12 hours, which is a pretty good, number, I feel like. I mean, divide that by 12, it's literally, we're killing 4 haunted skulls an hour, baby. Still no drop. Still no oak resin drop, but there have been other drops since then. None of which are actually useful to me, but it's fun to at least see the drops, because literally, out of those 48 haunted skulls, probably 42 of them have not dropped anything, because they have really low drop rates, most of the items from them. So it's rough, man. I still get excited whenever I kill one, though. Are my wrists okay? Oh, I'm in a freaking... I'm loving it, actually. I've gotten so much better, so much more consistent. I've even managed to kill a few Haunted Skulls without dying in return myself. I've even gotten better at managing the Haunted Skulls when there's 2 Haunted Skulls there. If there are 3 Haunted Skulls at the same time, it's usually just like a reset on site kind of thing. Unless I'm really close to killing the one that I'm hunting. But 2 Haunted Skulls is actually, like, manageable now. The expected number is 77 at 1.3%. Is that what the, like, when I hit 50% odds? Or is that, like... Is that, like, 62% odds or whatever? I don't know. I haven't done the actual math. I'm just going because I need to go until I get it, so... But now you know. I've killed 50 Haunted Skulls total. 48 plus the 2 on stream. And still no oak resin. But we keep going. We keep going. The dream is alive. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. Let's play some daily games. And then we'll get into Stardew Expanded here. I felt like playing a few extra daily games today. You know, I'm just in a variety kind of mindset. So I've loaded up some other daily games. I went to the, like, Wordle clone page, the Dulls page, that has a list of, like, 500 plus daily games. And I just, like, picked a few out of there that I thought, like, sounded kind of interesting. Or some that I've known, at least some that I know. There's a couple that I played in the past. Well, there's one that I played in the past. I've only got 3 new ones in addition to the 3 that we normally play. So we got 6 daily games here. Just you know, variety is the spice of life, as they say. Starting with one that I've never played before, nor have I ever seen. But it seems fun. We got Steamdle. Guess the game based on the Steam review. You have 6 tries, so I assume we get 6 different Steam reviews to try and narrow this down. Posted November 27th, 2022 at 9:20 p.m. You've played 120 hours of this game, Etra. I don't think many people would disagree with the statement that this is one of the single greatest video games of all time. Okay, I mean, Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games of all time, but this doesn't strike me as a Stardew review. This strikes me as the type of review that you leave after you've experienced a cinematic masterpiece of a game, like a game with a really good story, and that leaves you reeling, and you're like, wow, that was an incredible experience. What's a very, like, critically acclaimed game on Steam that has released before this time? Is the Final Fantasy VII remake on Steam? Final Fantasy... People love their Final Fantasy VII remake, right? Final Fantasy... VII? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Cinnabunny? Is Rebirth the remake? I don't know, man. Hollow Knight. 120 hours on Hollow Knight, though? I guess you could, yeah. I guess that could happen. Incorrect. I was told there would be cake. Portal. 120 hours on Portal seems crazy, but maybe they're like doing like custom maps or something. It's not Portal. It has potato. Portal 2. Portal 2, boots short, boots short, boots short. All in different language. What's boots short, man? What's boots short? It's Portal 2. That's why there was promises of cake, because there's no cake, but there's cake in the first game, and the potato is GLaDOS. What are the other reviews? British Machine told me to kill myself. Okay, buddy. This guy said Podal. And this dude left ASCII art. Teleporting again, son? Dude, Steam reviews are unhinged. The cake is a lie. So the guy who said they was told there would be cake, he fell for the lie. I wouldn't disagree. With the first review that says it's one of the greatest video games of all time, I've played Portal 2. I've played my fair share of Portal 2. I've made some custom maps in Portal 2 back in the day. It's a good game, man. It's a good game. Alright, this is a game that I've seen, but I've never played myself, and I don't fully understand how it works, but we'll figure it out together. This is the Minute Cryptic. Today's clue. Ludicrous, I interjected. Ludicrous, ludicrous, ludicrous. And you have to find a word based on this hint. A 10-letter word based on this hint. I'm not quite sure where to even begin, to be honest with you. Ludicrous, I interjected. You're supposed... I think the way you're supposed to play this is you're supposed to, like, look at this clue and interpret the words in a different way compared to how you would normally interpret them. So, like, what are the different meanings? Let me get a hint here. Show me a hint. Show me the indicators, the thought, or the definition. I don't know what any of that means, bro. Show me the indicators. Interjected and ludicrous. This clue's indicators are interjected and ludicrous. One of these is a containing indicator suggesting that some fodder will go inside some other containing fodder. The other is an anagram indicator flagging that a neighboring word will need reordering. Huh? Wait, okay, so interjected. So interject is like I have to put I into the middle of another word. And ludicrous is telling me that there's an anagram. Is the anagram ludicrous? How many letters is ludicrous? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the full word is 10 letters. So it's ludicrous, rearranged, plus I, maybe? Is it ridiculous? Check. You got it. Let's freaking go. That is pretty ridiculous. That's a ridiculous game, man. But I understood it. I understood it at the end there. You just have to add an I and then rearrange ludicrous, and there's only so many words that are that long, right? That makes sense to me. Maybe I'll come back to that one. That's, I mean, it's tough to wrap your mind around what's even happening, but I like it. That was awesome. Am I smart? Chad, am I smart? I needed the hint, but because I didn't really understand what was even happening, but smart. Now this next one doesn't test my smarts, it tests my how well I know other people, which is historically is one of my weaker points here. We're playing Scrandle, baby. I'll play the daily Scrandle, the thrilling game of daily food guessing. This is the bonus round. This one's not worth anything. This is which one I would prefer to take myself. Would I like barbecue brisket with a single piece of plain toast? Dude, why does the bread, not toast, just bread. Why is the bread perfectly square? Why is it not like the classic loaf shape? How do you even get a piece of bread like that? Is that cornbread, mate? No, it's not cornbread. It's not yellow enough. Versus 4 chicken tenders. Are we sure there's 4 in there? You got the fries as well for $10 with chips. $18 for the barbecue brisket. And you got to put the dang sauce on yourself. I guess I kind of do like sauce on the side though, because it's then you can like decide how much sauce you want for yourself. You can go like no sauce if you want, or you can just go all in. I'll take the barbecue brisket on that one. All right, now the game actually starts. What do we prefer? Burger. It's a 240p burger from an unknown location. What happened? Whose camera is this, man? How is this a camera that someone's using in 2024 and upload? This literally looks like a picture. Like this looks like a picture they'd send to test if the internet works when they first like invented it. What happened? Or sensational popcorn for $2.15. They say it's sensational. I gotta go with the popcorn on this. Are you kidding me? 5% on the burger. Sharer box looks pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. It's big, but it's designed to be shared. It's big and it's like expensive. Chicken fillet tenders, hash browns, fries, and barbecue salsa. Interesting. Or the cheeseburger flavor pie. Limited release. What does that even mean? It's a pie that tastes like a cheeseburger? Is that what I'm to infer from that? It's got to be the sharer box every day. I hate whatever that other one is. What is this sprinkles on this? Hot honey chicken and chips. What are these seeds? Are they like flax seeds? They're so like colorful. At Kenilworth Road. The Olympics 2024. This is what they were serving up at the Olympics, huh? This is a pretty basic cheeseburger and fries, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the picture's not doing it any favors. I do like hot honey chicken. I really do like hot honey chicken, but I feel like it's more of a niche thing. There'll be people who are like spicy or like who hate spicy food who are like, no thanks. This is crazy expensive though. For this cheeseburger and that many fries for 15 pounds seems kind of absurd. I'm going the hot honey, man. I'm going hot honey every time. 3 for 3. Stadium dog. Does that have a... Is that cooked? What? Is that hot dog cooked? That literally... It's more... There's so many things wrong. Wait, why is the other one a bird? A redneck stint free from the air. Don't eat the bird! Like, wait. This is the most absurd choice I've ever seen. This is in Japan. I don't think that excuses it. I know they do things different in Japan, but why? That's a living bird, bro. That's a live bird. You just plucked it from the air. I mean, I guess I have to go stadium dog. You're eating what the? No, man. Why are people eating the live bird? That's horrible. 35%? That's so sad. Do not eat the bird, bro. Chinese box with a lot going on, no price tag, versus the Boro burger, which is a pretty good looking burger, I have to admit. As far as stadium burgers go, I think you gotta go there. 35% of people are trolls? I certainly hope so. Mini gluten-free chocolate brownie with the marshmallows on top. I assume those are marshmallows anyway, and not like pieces of sausage or something. Versus the chili cheese chips. I mean, both of these, honestly, I would probably enjoy. The gluten-free aspect of the chocolate brownie is probably going to throw people off, though. I'm going to go chili cheese chips on that. Those don't look... They look like the mini pink marshmallows. Big bag of salted peanuts. Now, that's a classic right there. That's literally in any cartoon where there's a stadium. You got the guys selling the peanuts. And chicken tikka and chips. That looks very, like, fresh and good. I'm taking that. Salted peanuts, they'll hit in a pinch, but they can't beat that. What is this, man? It's the saddest hot dog I've ever seen. It's literally 90% bun. What did they do? How do you even find a sausage that small? They're cooking Vienna sausages at the stadium. Versus hot honey again. I don't remember what the score of the hot honey was, but it's got to beat whatever monstrosity this is. Kidding me? That is a small dog. Herring and onion fishbrötchen. Not my go-to, but probably a delicacy in Germany. Or pizza, which is 50% crust with 4 pepperonis, 1 per slice. I mean, at least you get 1 per slice. I mean, I guess I go pizza. I wasn't really happy with either of those options, to be honest with you. Doner pie or doner kebab. So what form do you want your doner in? I mean, to be honest, this looks like way better. There we go. 8 out of 10 is not bad. That's pretty good for me, honestly. I'm used to getting like 5 out of 10 on this thing. I'm used to my taste being way off. The bird is crazy, though. Who eating the bird, man? The literal live bird that you snatched out of the air? What the heck? Doner is kebab meat, shawarma or hero type. I mean, I'm sure they were both good, but the kebab, the one, was it the kebab, the one on the right? I forget what it was actually. It was whatever. It looked better. It just looked better. From an aesthetic point, it just looked better. All right, now we're down to our 3 usual daily games, chat. It's Pokedoku. You know it. You love it. We've experienced it many a times. First partner. Possible spoilers for Pokemon Legends ZA, by the way. Possible spoilers. I don't know yet. First partner, no evolution. That's going to be a Pikachu partner situation. Pikachu or Eevee partner. Take that. Monotype first partner. That's quite a few of them, to be honest with you. Is there... I mean, you got your Feraligatr. What are the types of the new starters? Because you got, like, Feraligatr, you got, Meganium. They're Mega variants. I've already guessed Mega Feraligatr, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, you can't even guess the Mega versions of them? What a ripoff, bro. I guess I'll go Chimchar. First partner, fighting type. See, if I could go with the Mega option, I'd be going for Mega Embor here, which I assume is a thing, but I can't. So I guess I'll just go regular Embor. Ooh, I kind of like the look of Mega Embor. He looks like a Dark Souls boss. Ooh, shiny blue Embor. That's a really nice shiny, actually. I love when they go with the blue fire on the fire-based shinies. That's so nice. No evolution line flying. Got flying, flying, flying. It's been a while since I've got a shiny Pokemon as well. I like that. Do I have any flying types kicking around in here? Your alternate form is not flying. I got Hawlucha here. Mega Hawlucha? That's one of the ones that I knew about going into Legend ZA. Flying fighting type. It's going to be Hawlucha. The Mega Luchador. Love that guy. Love that. Mono flying type is going to be a Tornadus play. Tornadus Therian even. And flying no evolution line. Let's go like Skarmory, because I know this Skarmory's got a Mega as well, but I've guessed that before, so. Don't even like Embor that much. I'm not a huge Embor fan either, but it's a great shiny. Alola no evolution line. Are there any other Alolan Mega evolutions of like non... Oh, you got Zygarde. Is Zygarde got a new form, huh? Zygarde already has like 3 other forms, but they give him a new form in this one. I mean, I'm not surprised. Mega Zygarde. Oh, he's not even from Alola anyway. You know what? I'm silly. I just think about him being in Alola because that's where he got like his new forms. But yeah, none of these are actually Alola anyway. Okay, fair enough. Alolan no evolution line. That's gonna be a Delmise. Alolan monotype. Gonna be... It feels like a wishy-washy moment to me. Feeling a little wishy-washy today. And fighting type from Alola, I'll go with Passimian. Why not? Marowak? I couldn't have gone Marowak there. Alolan Marowak doesn't fit any of these categories. Marowak's Ghost Fire. I was looking for Marowak and Cubone opportunities. You know I'm always looking for them. Alolan no evolution line. It evolves from Cubone. It evolves from... It's not just no evolution line that it's like... It evolves from Cubone into Alolan Marowak. If it has any evolutions, forward or backward, it's not going to be no evolution line. This much I promise you. Not in Alola? How do you think you get Alolan Marowak? You evolve a Cubone in Alola. There is no Alolan Cubone, which is a travesty. But to get Marowak in the first place, you gotta evolve Cubone there. It's the climate. The climate gets to him. What is this fish? Jumped up pretty fast, but it mellowed out quite a bit here. Ooh, not enough for me to catch it, though. Not enough for me to catch it. Honestly, I know like one of the most recent ones was pufferfish, but that very much felt like a pufferfish to me. Not a pufferfish, okay. Has all weather and some time overlap, which is to be expected, I think. Although I guess that means it's not like a late night fish, because the pufferfish is only available until 4 p.m. No location overlap, no season overlap. So this is a seasonal fish, not available in the ocean. Perhaps this could be, dare I say it, a wintry freshwater fish, like perhaps a lingcod. How do you feel about that? There we go. I knew the pufferfish was not available in the winter. I had to just go the full opposite side of the calendar on that one. We take those. We take those. They don't call me the master angler for no reason. And our final daily game, before we get into the actual main event here. The classic, Stardoodle. Hit me with the eggplant here. It is a fall crop, okay. Fall crop takes longer to grow, is more expensive, not a vegetable, and does not regrow. There's not a lot of fall fruits. Could be a fall fruit tree. No, it can't be because those regrow, so that wouldn't work. Could be a mushroom. Could be fall forage. Can't be a mushroom from a mushroom log, because that takes less time to grow. Part of me wants to say hazelnut on this. I'm tempted to say hazelnut. I don't know if I just have hazelnuts on the mind because of we're about to go into Expanded, and hazelnuts are part of our infrastructure there. What other fall forage could fit the bill here, or fall fruits in general? I think I'm gonna go hazelnut on this, to be honest with you. It's not forage. Okay, it takes longer to grow. Is this a fruit then? Is this a fruit that I am neglecting? Or is this a flower? Could it be a fairy rose? That would be very thematic, actually. It's not a fairy rose, but that was a good guess. Takes longer to grow than a fairy rose. Worth more. It's not a vegetable. Oh, brother. It's a sweet gemberry, isn't it? I was trying to think of fall fruits. This is the quintessential fall fruit. It's the thing you have to grow in fall, bro. Out of left field. The sweet gemberry. That's a rare play for sure. Rare play from a rare seed. I would have loved it for it to be fairy rose, though, with the thumbnail and stuff we got going on today. Did I stall just for you? No, I just felt like playing some daily games, but it just worked out nicely. How you doing there, Wolden Feet? We played some extra daily games today. And it was a good time. I would come back to those daily games. The new ones. I mean, we've been to Scrandle before, but the Steam Dole and the Minute Cryptic, those were a fun time. The Minute Cryptic is, I feel like I got kind of lucky with that one. At least with the hint that I got on that one. I feel like it pointed me very much in the right direction. I feel like if I played it more, I'd probably get stymied so many times. Did I note your apology? I did in the back of my head. I didn't say anything out loud, but your apology has been accepted, Souza. Did we discuss the slang yet? What's slang? Is it drama? Wait, hold on. Do I have I don't think I have Stardew Expanded active. No, because I was playing my other challenge earlier this morning. Played like an hour of it trying to hunt down haunted skulls. From last week. The slang from last week. The H star slang. I don't know. I actually have no idea what you're referring to. I could not begin to that's not ringing any bells in my brain. So I'm just gonna leave it there. All right, Stardew Expanded. Oh, where's Expanded here? Boom. Boom. Exclamation point horse. I'm begging you to please look up the meaning of slang before incorporating it. Oh, H-U-Z-Z. Well, I asked about the meaning of that, and I didn't get a clear answer. So I didn't say it for past that point. I'm pretty sure. I don't think so, unless it just happened to come up. But I've heard it mentioned, but like I said, I didn't know what it really meant. So I asked, and I didn't see a response, and then I moved on. You've heard it on the Yard, which is not PG-13. Confirmed non-PG-13 podcast. Okay, well, I won't use it. I won't use it if it's not good. Noted. Is misogynist. I missed that if anyone said that in the chat when I first brought it up. But that's cringe. We don't support that naturally, as you would expect. You know what we do support, though? You know what we support greatly? Is long load times and and Flip on his beautiful sandal farm, getting ready to make more candy, getting ready to make more money, getting ready to make more friends with this freaking war memento. We gotta do that quest so we can get the fairy dust. Very exciting. Early gamer, starting off with an early horse as well. Congratulations on your horse to start us off today. Thank you very much for that. Starting off on the right foot, or should I say, on the right hoof. Can I get a +2? All right. What do we got doing today? I don't remember if it's Candy Day. I feel like Candy Days are back on the like every third day, like if it's a multiple of 3 day, right? +2, +1, +1. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll have to double check. Ooh, thanks for the omelet, Claire. You're the best. Made it the way you like it. You absolutely did. Let's start off strong with that. Get my protein. I need to smoke a largemouth bass for the raccoons. Very, very important, obviously. But we have many other things to do as well. I've got so many quests, man. I've got this island ingredients quest. I've got 12 days to do that, so we need to, like, laser in on Ginger Island if I want to do that. I've got the fairy garden quest where I have to get the fairy dust. That should be easy, though. This one should actually be pretty straightforward, because I'm pretty sure I have all the ingredients needed to make 10 fairy dust. I just have to go and get the actual recipe for it. The monster crops as well. I've started growing those on Ginger Island. I remember I planted those. Bridge magic. We're still very far from being able to do this. 10 monster fruits. So is the monster fruits that are required here, are they like fruits that I'm growing with the monster seeds that I now have? I'm assuming, unless monster fruit is like a different thing in itself. I know what void souls are. I know what red slime eggs are, obviously. Monster fruits we know. Swamp essence. Do I know swamp essence? Is that what I was collecting when I first went to the swamp? I got sludge. Supernatural goo. That's swamp essence right there. Okay. Swamp essence, void souls we've been collecting. There's some stuff here that I still don't know about, though, I think. Bridge magic. 1 snatcher worm. Still don't know about the snatcher worm. 30 cinder shards. We got to go to the volcano. 15 iridium bars and 100 hardwood. Some of the more vanilla stuff right at the bottom here. Okay. Got our work cut out for us here. I think I should probably start with this quest, though, with the War Memento quest to get the fairy dust recipe. That seems like the smart place to start here. We also got our cows. Got our lovely, lovely cows giving us all the milk we need to keep our candy production online. Very, very nice. And we got blue chickens last time. They're so blue. Ooh, it is Candy Day, dude. It is Candy Day. Okay, well, I'll start with that then, because I feel like we've been doing so much exploratoring that I need to get caught up a little bit on this. Plus, I am aware of something that becomes available, some new farm animal or some such thing that becomes available at 5 million total earnings, I believe, which I am actually very close to getting. I'm at 4.7 million, so we might be able to see that today if I keep up with my candy production relatively well here. Let's get that candy online, baby. Also need to check in with my chickens. Also, I'm pretty sure last time I was so focused on the Stardew Valley Fair and everything involved in that I forgot to visit Marlin. He invited me to a meeting at the Adventurers Guild at midnight, right? I should put that on my to-do list, because I don't think I ever did do that. Meeting at Adventurers... I'll just do Adventurers Guild at... I tried to do an @ symbol. At midnight. Little reminder for me. Check the eggs every day. It's on my radar now. Maybe I should put that on the to-do list as well, to be honest with you. Check eggs. I didn't even... Hold on. Check eggs. There we go. Let's move that, like, right to the top. Right above all this other stuff. Check eggs. Leave it right there. Got plenty of syrup here as well. Ooh, speaking of syrup, we can actually start doing mystic trees as well now. We got foraging mastery, the final mastery that we had left to get. I remember that as well. So many good developments, man. Stardew Expanded is opening up quite nicely. I got beets here as well, so we're going to have to replant some more beets. I don't know if I have enough seeds. How many seeds do I have left? I got enough for at least one more harvest here. Drop the beets in the mill. Small Kidney Joe, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, today might just be, at least to start with, might just be a catch-up day as far as, like, chores and stuff go. I like what we got going on, though. It's like every, like, third day we have to do some chores like this. And then the other 2 days we just get we get free reign to, like, explore and whatnot. And we can always put off the chores as well, like we have done in more recent days to do some actual exploring. I really do want to get to Ginger Island. I know I've said it many times over the past couple of streams that I've and then, like, I get sidetracked with, like, the highlands and the badlands and the wetlands. Oh my, they're not actually called the wetlands, but the witch's swamp is basically wetlands. Boom. Grab some seeds here. But yeah, and I know there is more stuff on Ginger Island to uncover. I've heard tell of the Fable Reef. I don't know really what that is, but I think it's Ginger Island related. Cover your ears, kids. You cannot just skip your chores. I mean, when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want. That's the nice thing about being an adult. If you're a kid, you got to do what your parents say. You got to do the chores. I'm sorry to tell you. You got to take out the trash. Usually you get given the easy chores when you're a kid, so it's not so bad. Not whatever you want? Okay, well, within reason. It's a blessing and a curse that comes with adulthood. You can choose not to do your chores, but then you have to, like, do them later or something. Or I don't know. It depends on your circumstances. You have a lot more autonomy as an adult, which is just a double-edged sword. Okay. Live with the consequences, exactly. I've got my birch water here. I need to go to the desert and get more birch water still. I also need to check in at the greenhouse here. Do I have enough inventory space? The hazelnuts are not done, but the fruit tree is what I was thinking of. Can pay someone to do your chores if you can afford it. If only. If only I lived in the world of Plurabus and everyone would just come and do my chores with a smile on their face when I asked them to. Man. Y'all been watching Plurabus? It's a great show. I'm quite enjoying my time with Plurabus thus far. It really is a show that, like, you sit there, like, it makes you think. It makes you think so much. It's a real thinker of a show. It's not one you can just, like, sit back and let it wash over you and not think about it too much. I mean, you probably could, but I don't. I like to actually, like, engage with it. And it can be a lot, but it's a lot of fun, too. Never heard of it. It's a new one that just recently came out on Apple TV from Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad. Also starring Rhea Seehorn from Better Call Saul. Pitch it. We follow the story of Carol Sturka, who is a woman in a world where basically everyone else on Earth have had their minds melded together and become one, like, hive mind entity, and they're very, like, happy and helpful, and they all are, like, telling her about how good it is. And she's, like, one of the very, very, very few people on Earth who was not affected by, like, the mass mind meld alien virus, whatever it is. We still don't really know. And it's her coming to terms with that and, like, trying to, like, fight back against it. And, yeah, it's got crazy dystopian vibes for sure. There's a lot of interesting commentary going on in that. A lot of stuff about, you know, honestly, I got a lot of hints of, like, AI commentary on that. Because the way people talk in that they talk to her like if you're talking to a chatbot, where the chatbot just never wants to, like, upset you. It doesn't want to try to lie to you. It feels very AI every time, like, someone in that show, other than, like, Carol or one of the people who's not affected by it, speaks. That is the trend, yeah. I'm curious to see where the show goes, like how it's gonna wrap itself up eventually. But we got a ways to go before any of that, of course. Pretty much just started. I think it's only, what, like 3 or 4 episodes in at this point. Go ahead and sell that. What else do I need to do? Oh, I didn't go to the desert yet. I didn't go to the desert to get the rest of the birch water here. Also got to check in. Let me check in on my eggs first while I'm thinking about it. I also want to grab some of the truffles. Perhaps give them pigs more room to put down even more truffles by the time I get back. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary in my eggs right now. I've been told that when whatever is going to happen happens in here, I'll know it. I'll just see it. Take care, Morning Moon. Thanks for being here. Look at the truffles, man. Holy cow. Got truffleitis over here. Some of them hiding behind the bushes and everything. Y'all gotta check everywhere. You will indeed see. I'm so excited. It's been built up so much. I'm so curious. Thank you to the pigs. TY Piggies? The freaking best. 24 truffles from that, and hopefully more by the time I come back. If there's not any more, then, like, no worries. 24 is still pretty darn good. It's very rare for the record. Are we talking, like, living hat levels of rare? Are we talking strange capsule pre-buff levels of rare? Are we talking... What rarity are we talking about here? Do we know stats? 1% chance. Is it like a 1% chance per day kind of thing? Why is Flip so slow? He's just taking things one step at a time here. He could eat the crab cakes, and he could drink the triple shot to get the speed buffs. And you could be forgiven for thinking that, like, I just, like, forgot to do that. But no, we're just taking it nice and slow today. We're taking it nice and slow. It's not an event, to be clear. I wasn't getting event vibes. I was getting vibes of there's going to be an item that appears in my auto grabber at some point. And I'll know it when I see it. Nothing to put away in there. Boom. And let's make all the candy that I can. It's going to be 120, 124. So we got 31. 31 candies? I thought this was a Nanaimo bar for a second. Dude, is there a Nanaimo bar recipe in this? I wanna make Nanaimo bars now. Wait, that sounds like a great addition to our candy repertoire. 31, perfect. And 31 candies. Very nice. Chocolate truffle bars, what are we limited by here? Milk currently? But not by that much. We're honestly pretty low on hazelnuts here as well now. So that's fine. A little bit of nectarine fruit bread for the side. We didn't get any plum, or we've used up all of our plums for the plum puddings. Got cookies that we could use our eggs on if we want to, but we'll save the eggs for right now. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I should check as well is the shop schedule here. Is anything interesting going on today? I don't think we've been there when Alicia and Isaac have had their shops open, right? But we haven't been there for Camilla's shop, I'm pretty sure. She's only there 3 days out of the season. Maybe I should make a note of that. Maybe I should be like, Camilla's shop. That's good enough for me to remember that. And then I'll put that as... It's going to be on the 22nd. Which is the 4th week It's Monday of the 4th week, is that right? Hold on, I gotta check the dang calendar. I gotta check the calendar to make sure that I get the right day here. The 22nd. Oh, that's Community Day as well, but we can check both because Community Day is not like a festival that I have to like go to for a long time specifically each time. It's the 22nd and the 28th as well, so I mean the last day. At least I think that's what it was, right? The shop schedule. And what was the third day? In case I miss it. The 7th, the 22nd, and the 28th. I'm just going to hope that I remember to go on the 22nd. With this little reminder text here. It'll be Monday. In the 4th week. Alright. That'll work well enough for me. Anything else I need to do here, or can I go and complete this quest? I think we did all of our candy. I could go check for more truffles and milk and stuff, but I think we can just, I think, honestly, now I'll eat my speed buffs. Now we got places to be. Places to be and people to see. So let's go see if I can find Kent. Kent's only in so many places most of the time. Doesn't really go a whole lot of different places. Just got locked out of your office building. Had to have someone come get you. You're so embarrassed. That's, you know what, Claire? Claire DeLune? That's, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Feel no shame. Kent is not here right now. Where would Kent be? Kent likes to hang out down here sometimes. Does he like to, he likes to be north of his house sometimes? Like up here? The Raven. Bro, where is everyone today? There's like no one in town right now. There's Evelyn right there. Okay. But where in the world? I mean, Kent's schedule might be changed with Stardew Expanded, so I might have... I might not be able to know at all where he is. I'm not sure, though. Ginger Island? We don't have the island resort open. Like, we haven't even unlocked it, I'm pretty sure. So, he couldn't be on Ginger Island. Let me see. Let me just check his, like, vanilla schedule. Like I said, it might be changed with Expanded, but I'll check the vanilla schedule regardless. What is today? Wednesday the 17th? Wednesday the 17th. It should just be regular schedule. Stands in his living room. What time is it? 3:50? Stands under a tree just north of his house. So did I miss him when I was looking over here? Under a tree just north of his house. I don't think he's here, bro. Community center? Check the community center. I don't know if people like to go to the community center more, even when it's like not community day. Oh, look. Oh, Kent, where are you? My good sir. I think if he was going to hang out anywhere, it'd probably be over on this side, right? There's Lewis. How you doing there, Lewis? Every Wednesday I have buckwheat waffles and coffee for breakfast. Important to have those little traditions. I don't see Kent here. Oh, we got a few people over here. We got Susan. I like you because you understand that life should be an adventure, Flip. Some people might think that running a farm is boring, but you and I know that it takes so much time, patience, and creativity to do well. Amen, sister. May our lives continue to be as rich as they have been so far. It's just a chilly day today. Keep yourself bundled, Flip. You know me. I used to want to be a farmer myself, more like a rancher. How curious. You wish Susan was dateable and Expanded? It's the trouble with introducing so many, like, good, interesting new characters. You want to be able to date all of them to get more of their stories. There's a lot of good characters in Expanded. And Susan, I could be on board with Susan being dateable for sure. If you're ever bored, come say hi. That's what I'm doing right now. What do you think I'm doing right now, girl? I got such a good workout during aerobics class, I can treat myself to some pasta primavera tonight, not without Beatrix. She needs to eat that as part of the Ultimate Foodie Challenge. Don't do her dirty like that, man. I don't know if I've, like, befriended everybody. I gotta keep talking to people still. I want to look for bugs. Almost all of the new marriage candidates feel like kids. Victor, Sophia, Scarlet is one of the other ones. I can see the argument for them feeling like a little more like juvenile, yeah. I think Claire's pretty good. I mean, obviously, I married her. Literally married her. Is there anyone else that I'm not thinking of? I guess there's Olivia. I mean, that's Victor's mom, which is his own can of worms. Bro, where is Kent? Is he down to the beach, maybe? Does he like to hang out at the beach in Expanded? Sorry, Sam. I'm just, like, taking random stabs right now. He's just on the freaking bridge, bro. He wasn't here before, I swear. I lost a lot of friends in the battle. Well, I hope this doesn't dredge up bad memories for you. Where'd you find this? This man we fought together in the war, Flip, he was like a brother to me. But only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though, even in the face of death. A true hero, I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing me this. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years, and we've never used it. But for some reason, you're carrying it around on your walkabout through town at 6:10 p.m. It's been sitting in the back for years, but you just happen to have this gourmet tomato salt in your pocket. Kent, you're a strange individual sometimes. You know that? You're a strange one, my friend. There you go, Gus. That sharp smell. Don't slurp it. I haven't even given it to you, dude. There you go. Thanks for the Stardew Valley Rose. That's an easy one. Did you know that my sister hates daggerfish? Well, she hates all fish, so that's not surprising. Have I caught daggerfish yet? Is that a fish that I know of? I recognize the name, so I feel like I have caught it. Daggerfish. Still can't believe the alligator is just something you can go catch. Got a freaking daggerfish? Maybe I just heard about it before. I'm not seeing it in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Slurping salt is crazy. I was slurping salt on my eggs this morning that I had for breakfast. There was too much salt on them, man. Because the salt shaker, my mom, bless her heart, she put out a salt shaker. She's been doing a lot of decorating for Christmas, and one of the things that she put out, she replaced our regular salt and pepper shaker with a snow globe. The snow globe itself is like, it contains like salt. That's supposed to be the snow, and you can like shake it out of there. But the hole on the top of the globe that you shake the salt out of, there's only the one hole, as opposed to like the 3 holes of like a regular salt shaker. So the salt all comes out in one like laminar stream. It's so hard to get like the right amount of salt that you want, because it all comes out like at once. It's very cute. I like the decor, but it's not practical. Regrettably not practical. One of those salt shakers, yeah. It's like a salt and pepper in one though, because like you lift the globe part off, and then like the stand on the bottom is a pepper shaker, which is kind of cool. Okay, I don't want to buy anything actually. I just wanted to bring you the rose, because it reminds me of your hair. A Stardew Valley rose. That's so lovely. Thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I'll smell this rose. Hee hee. Take this. It's been on the shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. The advanced TV remote. Thank you, Sandy. Do you think George is still awake to accept this this gift? I don't know what time he goes to bed. Not a shaker, but a waterfall, yeah. Not all salt shakers are created equal, man. It's rough going. You don't know how good you have it until it gets replaced with a snow globe salt shaker. I don't even think I can get into their house right now, can I? Yeah, 8 p.m. Okay, fair enough. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to continue that quest then. That's all right. That's okay. Can I, in the interim, I'm just looking at my to-do list here, I might as well try and make a fish smoker if I have the materials for it. And if not, maybe I should go and source some of those materials for it. I'm imagining if I'm missing any materials, it's probably something like cave jelly. Because I know I haven't done much in the way of, like, mines fishing or anything like that. Yeah, we got no cave jelly here. Otherwise, I think we probably got everything we need. We got all that, and presumably a decent amount of hardwood. Yep, 234 hardwood is a pretty solid amount. Honestly, maybe some of that. Let's replace like these ones. Let's just I don't want to fill it up too much, but we can empty some of that out. Go fish a cave jelly, that's what I'm saying. Put all that away in there. How much hardwood do I need for this bridge again? It wasn't that, it's like 100, right? 100 for that, so we can go drop that off at some point as well. What about the iridium bars? What's my iridium bar setup looking like? Not great right now. I need to go and get more iridium. It might be due for a Skull Caverns run. Or maybe you can get iridium pretty readily in the Badlands, right? You just have to brave the monsters out there. I might be more inclined to do that instead. For right now, I am going to go try and catch cave jelly, though. Oops. I gotta take the minecart, naturally. If you can fish a cave jelly, you can fish, I don't know, I lost it. I respect the effort. I respect the effort, though, Wolven Feet. Nothing going on in there. What have I not caught as far as mines fish go? I've caught a stonefish. I have not caught an ice pip yet. You can get cave jelly in the ice pip area, right? Even though it contrasts with the blueness of this area, with the coldness here. If you can catch a jelly, you can catch a ball. It's not that time of year, though. Catch a ball. The only ball I feel like you can catch in this game is like the golden bobber in the Desert Festival. There might be some ball-like artifacts you can catch. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Rare disc. What is a rare disc but a flat ball, right? That's what you always say. No, I say if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Or at least that's the quote that I'm referring back to. I haven't seen Dodgeball in so long. It's one of those movies. I don't think I've ever watched it since I left school. But during school, during like high school in particular, it was one of those just go-to movies from when we had like a substitute teacher and there was nothing else going on. They would just like put on Dodgeball. It must have been like the only movie that they had in the teacher's lounge or something. It just had like 10 copies of Dodgeball. If you can tune a fish, you can tune a ball. That is what I always say. It's a conflation of that quote and the tuna fish one. You cannot catch balls in Stardew Valley 1.6. No! I want to catch the balls. I think the golden whatchamacallit, the golden bobber from Willie's, that counts as catching a ball, right? You didn't watch Dodgeball until last year. Has it aged well? Probably not. They got like a Chuck Norris joke towards the end there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, pufferfish are balls. Wait, you're right. But only when they're inflated. When they're not, I mean, I guess, is it still a ball? Like, is a basketball a ball if it's deflated? r/I'm 14 and this is deep. I mean, it's called a basketball, so I'm inclined to say it's still a ball, but it's not ball-shaped. It's a ball in waiting. The sprite for the pufferfish is inflated. They are just perpetually inflated in Stardew Valley, yeah. That tracks. Definitely a bit dated, but still funny. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, like, I feel like the new generation just doesn't even... They wouldn't even know who Chuck Norris is, right? Chuck Norris jokes are from when I was a kid. And to be honest, I still don't even really know who Chuck Norris is. I just know that he was the one that people made jokes about all the time. Oh, I got an ice pip here at the very least. Try and catch that. I haven't caught one yet. Brother. My head's not fully in the game. I wanted to come down here and get a cave jelly, bro. Not this dang old ice pip. If I can catch this ice pip, then I can go cave jelly fishing in, like, floor 100 instead. I think that'll be better odds. Hold, hold. We got him. We got him. Ice pip has been acquired. A little too late to continue fishing, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and head home here. Don't really know who Chuck Norris is other than the jokes. I'm glad I'm not alone. There's a very popular subset of jokes where you just talk about Chuck Norris being like a force of nature, basically. Anyone remember... Oh my gosh, I'm going to feel old when I say this, but does anyone remember Chuck Testa? Nope, Chuck Testa. That's an OG, man. That's an OG YouTube meme. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about Chuck Testa. Just saying the name Chuck made me think of that. Oh my gosh, that was that Rhett and Link? Were Rhett and Link the ones that popularized him, or was he like a YouTube meme that they then brought on and they made a commercial for him or something? There's some relationship between him and Rhett and Link, but I don't know if it was like he was there first. No clue what you're on about? Is it time for a lesson in internet history? YouTube. Chuck Testa. The official... They made it... Shmo Yoho made a song about it 14 years ago. No, man, I'm old. 14 years ago? That was 2011, man. That's not even that long ago, it feels like. Hold on a second. "14 years ago, you had a newborn?" Well, I gotta unmute this. Let's watch a little piece of internet history together, shall we? The official Ojai Valley taxidermy TV commercial. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the quality, man. Max quality 480p? Those were the days, dude. Those were the days. Oh my god. I love the wolf, man.
You probably thought this deer was alive. And this coyote was alive. And this pheasant was alive.
He got me, dude. Nope, I did.
They're not.
Nope, they're not. Dead. What?
They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa.
Bro.
Ojai Valley Taxidermy.
Holy cow.
They specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere. Period.
Period?
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Bro, it's a real antelope driving a car.
It's just Chuck Testa.
I love the cutback to this guy. I love this cutback right here, where the finger's still trailing. There's something magical about that. The way that's framed, I can just picture him standing there. He's gonna keep doing this until the car is out of sight, man. This guy's in it.
No, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh,
no.
There's a bear in my bed.
Oh no.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Nope, Chuck Testa instead. Oh, she's happy with it. Once she knew it was only Chuck Testa, she was like, oh, thank goodness.
Nope. It's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount.
Holy cow, man.
From anywhere.
From anywhere.
Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around.
You think he's still doing this? Do you think Chuck Testa's still in the taxidermy business? The nope is really good. Yeah, we gotta listen to it again.
Bed.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Well, that's the first nope is the best with the antelope, I think. The long O.
Nope.
That's the one, man. That's the soundbite for sure. Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh my gosh. Is he still alive? He looks older, but he doesn't look like that old, that like 14 years would put him under, right? I think he's probably still alive. Man, olden internet times, dude. Need that nope on the soundboard? Nope. This man is 50-ish here. Yeah, like, he doesn't look like particularly old. So he'll be probably like in his 60s, maybe closing on his like 70s here. By this point. Could very well be retired. Wouldn't surprise me. Could be a rough 45, true. You know what's crazy, chat? 14 years ago, when that commercial first showed up on YouTube and started like gaining notoriety and becoming a meme, I had already been on YouTube for a year. In 2011, I was celebrating my 1-year anniversary of posting videos on YouTube, man. I'm an old head. I've been around too long. Celebrated my 15th anniversary on this year on YouTube. That's literally half of my life. Better not to dwell on that too much, probably. I'm just ancient. Yeah, I'm Unk, dude. I'm truly Unk. Granted, I've only been doing YouTube more, like, seriously, more as in terms of, like, actually, like, you know, making money and treating it as a job in more recent years. Back then, it was mostly hobby, and then there was, like, a long period where I wasn't posting anything, so it's, like, it's not quite 15 years that I've been, like, you know, making stuff, but I've been around. I've been around. Dragonic Moon, thank you for the 27 months at the Electron level, by the way. Here's to a few more years. Give me the cactus. You'll get that cactus eventually, I promise. The cactus badge, but it's a little further out of reach now. It's a little further. It's the 10-year badge, I'm pretty sure now. So we got a way to go on that one. But thank you for the 27 months. All right. Enjoy staying inside with a hot cup of green tea. I gotta get her some green tea. Why is it 10 years, bro? Because I changed the badges. I added new badges since they gave me the opportunity, and I was like, you know, we got to keep this sword theme going on. So we got new sword badges in there. So now you gotta go to, like, I think it actually might be 9 years. I think it might only be 9 years. So, you know, one fewer years to wait. But you have other swords to look forward to now, Dragonic Moon. Evil? I mean, how do you think I felt when I was looking for the cactus fruit in the first place? It felt like an unattainable goal. But then in the blink of one trash can, it was all over. Alright. Put away this ice pip. Honestly, probably just sell the ice pip. It's not like I'm really going to do anything with it. Gold animal cracker I can give to... probably just to one of my cows, to be honest with you. No particular preference as to which... Yeah, you look like you need a golden animal cracker. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, Converse. Conversely, you will now give me double the milk. Double the milk and double the fun. Boop, boop, boop. Very nice. Unsub? It's your first message today, Antonia. I'm sorry. But there's so many new swords to look forward to. An unknown subject? Your Criminal Minds posting? That's the show my mom and I have gotten into since finishing up all the Dexter shows, by the way. Criminal Minds. We've been watching that mostly every night for the past little while. Over dinner. We just like to have something to watch together over dinner. And that has been our go-to. Getting caught up on all the different seasons of that, because I never watched it when it was like first airing. It's pretty good. Pretty good time. Criminal Minds is your comfort show. It's a good pick for a comfort show, I must say. Just experiencing it as it goes on. Some parts of it are pretty dated, but I mean, for the most part, it still holds up real well. There are a lot of episodes you choose not to watch. That's also very fair. There are a lot of episodes with pretty awful content in them. Because, I mean, it's based around, like, crimes, right? And it seems like nothing is off the table as far as that show goes when it comes to crimes that they want to, like, portray and have the team solve. So You gotta do a check-in with yourself to make sure you're ready for that sort of thing. Look at all this sugar, man. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sugar. I don't think I need to grow any more beets for a little while, dude. I've got over a stack of sugar. I've got 1,500, 1,600 even sugar. I think we'll be fine for a little while here. The honey. I don't think I shipped the mead last time. Gilmore Girls is definite comfort show. I've never seen Gilmore Girls either. Is Gilmore Girls like sitcom? Does Gilmore Girls have a laugh track? Is it one of those types? I'm not necessarily opposed to a laugh track. I just want to know. Not sitcom. Peak fall vibes. No. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of Golden Girls. The other girls. I'm pretty sure that one's like that one's sitcom, but it's like way older than Gilmore Girls, right? Very sarcastic and humorous in its own special way. Might have to give it a look-see. There's so many good shows from... There's good shows, good movies. If I were to watch, like... If I were just to keep on watching them and nothing but, like, new shows and movies that I need to get caught up on from olden times and from newen times, I feel like I would just never have any time to do anything else, dude. There's too many good ones. George about to hit me in the feels again here. This is just a vanilla heart event, though. We've seen this one before, I'm pretty sure. Unless they switch it up a little bit. Happened 30 years ago. I remember when we got this cutscene in Randomized Perfection, and it was past year 30. It was... When you play beyond a certain point of a certain number of years in this game, some of the dialogue starts to be like, wait a second. Like Mayor Lewis, I've been mayor for over 20 years. You sure have, buddy. You sure have. Probably figured I was just too old to walk. Sorry for talking over you, George, but it's a sad story. Very nice to me, young man. I appreciate that. When you're old, you start to forget that anyone cares about you. Gotta show love to your elders. They just want someone to talk to. Oh my gosh, George! It's the freaking George show, dude! I forgot about this. Wait, this is so... Oh, I love this one, man. This one's so cute. Flip, what's the meaning of all this? Is this some kind of prank? We wanted to show our appreciation. Of course. The slow inch. With the little leak in his... Oh my gosh, leak, ... I love it. I love it. Just like Mama used to make so many years ago. Saying that they're like Mama used to make instead of like the ones from Mama's garden, it's a little weird, but you know, I get the vibe. I get the vibe. Well, that... I guess I'm not as forgotten and ignored as I thought. That's right, buddy. That's right. You made an old man's day. Yay! That was quite eventful. Sometimes I see that Sophia girl petting Dusty. I'm happy he gets a lot of love and attention. I feel like so many people are probably coming through here petting Dusty. I haven't pet Dusty in a while, to be honest with you. Should go out there. He's out in the rain. There you go, George. What's this? So you push this button first. What's this button do? Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing is it glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years like magic. That Sophia girl. That Sophia girl is crazy. You give Dusty many pets. As you do. I'm curious to see if the wizard actually has like different dialogue with the Arctic Shard here, because normally like the wizard when you give him the Arctic Shard is very like dismissive and aloof towards you, but in Stardew Expanded they've changed his dialogue and they've made his like friendship path much like deeper and richer. So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed some of this dialogue so it doesn't seem like he's like so cold and like disregards you so much. No new berries in here, that's alright. Possible Sophia x Alex friendship could be the beginning of something beautiful. Thought I was about to have a cutscene there for a second. Here you go, buddy. Ah, an Arctic shard. A most powerful substance indeed, and potently infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you want something? They did not change the dialogue? Stardew Expanded, devs? I got something for your next update. Take this. Thanks for the worm, bro. Thanks for the worm. I got a worm. What's the quickest way to get back? Or to get down to Willy? Oops, that's the wrong one. I'll just go back the way I came. Go catch up with Shu. A wet worm for a cold rock. I mean, when you put it that way. Alright, down this way. Oh, Shu. Alright. Quick little dive down this way. If I'm going to be going back to Ginger Island to finish off this quest, do I need to bring anything with me? I'm trying to think. I mean, I might honestly go... I might bring some, like, food and bombs and stuff. We could try and do a volcano run today. It's still early enough I could probably get away with that. I need to get cinder shards for the bridge anyway. Have I done a volcano run now that I think about it? I definitely have, because I got these mermaid boots, so we have access to, like, the forge. I could see about bringing some just like proper food here, in case I do decide to do that. Grab some purple mushies. I'll grab some magma caps as well. Those should be more than good enough here. Did you go back to your house? Willy lives there. Wrong timeline. Wrong challenge, Small Kidney Joe. It's easy to get the wires crossed though. Can I confirm that I've received secret note number 23? Secret note number 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. If you can read this, please come to the secret woods, bring me maypal syrup. Have I done that yet is the question. I got Bear's knowledge. So I've got the note and I've done the note. So we've done that, yeah. Happy for the confirmation. We got them all. Gotta read them all. Secret note. Here you go, Willy. Whoops, sorry. There you go, that's more like it. Perfect bait for a catfish I've been trying to catch. Here, let me trade you this for it. I'm not sure what it is, but it washed up on the beach not too long ago. Something tells me you could use it, lad. The pirate's locket, an actually good trade. For once in my life. Go catch that catfish, Willy. Don't let it catfish you. Is it raining on Ginger Island? It is not raining on Ginger Island. I do need to... I don't think I've done the gem bird puzzle or anything like that. Fossilized ribs. I have no idea, like, what golden walnuts I need to go out of my way to get. Ooh, a party hat. I legitimately have no earthly idea. So we should probably, like I said, spend more time on Ginger Island trying to figure that out. But the main reason we're here today is for Birdie. I mean, speaking of gold walnuts, this will get something done here. Here you go. It's his. I can barely keep track of one of my farms. Valid. Heh, still has a smell after all these years. That familiar putrid funk. The B.O. The B.O. clings. You know, it's been a lonely life here, child, but I don't regret it at all. I'm doing right by my old man, and we'll be together again someday soon. It's an honorable thing to do. I'm not gonna shoot her down. She can do what she wants with her life. She's having a good time, who am I to stop her? You brought me a great piece. This locket will comfort me for the rest of my days. Yay. How can I repay you for this? Maybe like 5 walnuts or so? No. I forgot. Yeah, you don't. Do you also give me walnuts? I always forget this. Do you get just the recipe, or do you get the recipe and also walnuts? I think it's just the recipe now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no, you do get the walnuts. You do get the walnuts. She got me at the last minute there, man. She got me at the last possible second. TY Birdie, TY. All right. Let's have a look at the walnut door. Let's just see, like, see what's what. I have found 51 out of 100 golden walnuts. Still a lot of work to do on that front. I can go check in with the parrot. I can also maybe try and drop off these fossilized ribs with Professor Snail. Have I even freed Professor Snail? Surely, right? Surely I have. I got a snake vertebra here too. Bring some bombs just in case I haven't. Muscle nodes, yeah. Oh, hey, Leo. Do I have anything good for Leo as far as gifts go? Have I met others like you? This is 0 hearts still. Yeah, I gotta work on this. Does he like magma caps? You like some big old magma caps here? Probably not, huh? Maybe. Ooh, fiddlehead ferns. I'll take those. It looks like it should be one there. Gembird puzzle we haven't done yet, I'm pretty sure, right? Haven't even started it. Oof. What do you got for me? 4 stuck in Shelly stones by the shore. Okay, I'll go mine your dang muscle nodes. You don't gotta twist my arm. I'll go mine the muscle nodes. Like, I forgot about the Adventurers Guild again last night, dude. It's on my to-do list and everything. I'll have to remember. I'll see if I'll remember that tonight. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there in due time. No need to get so angry about it. Jeez. I'm angry at myself more than anything. Because I should have known to come down here first. I mean, it probably would have told me the same hint, because it's not like I'm going to get all the walnuts out of this. Ooh, there's one, though. A couple artifact spots down here as well. I'm going to need an extra snake vertebra. So I might as well check these. Well, they just made that nice and easy, didn't they? Perfect. I love when a plan comes together like that. And a third one. Why the heck not, dude? Why the heck not? Third one for the road. Do they boost the chance of that in Stardew Expanded? Or am I just goated with the sauce? As they say. Leo likes those sea urchins? Does he really? I can get some iridium quality sea urchins for that lad then. Should probably shake those the coconuts out of any of the trees that I see as well. Boom boom. Just in case for a, golden coconut play. You never know. Pretty sure there's a lot of walnuts in the volcano. You've barely been there. Yeah, I've only done the one volcano run, so we're definitely due for more. I've just been so preoccupied with other things. Let me check in with Professor Snail, though, see what else I've got if I can drop off anything here. I've also got, 11 walnuts? 12 walnuts right now? You want 10 for that? Should I unlock the Island Trader? Or should I wait? Should I wait and do... I feel like I should try and build up for the Island Resort, right? Because that also unlocks, like, Pirate Cove and everything. That's usually the right play. Unless the Island Trader has something truly astounding waiting for me. But I doubt it. Hey there! Oh, do we have more... Do we have quizzes and stuff to do? Did I not do the surveys? Donate to museum. I haven't donated anything. Here you can have the ribs... You can have the 2 of those. That's freaking... This is crazy. Getting the 2 snake vertebra before even getting, like, the snake skull or anything like that is kind of wild. Ready to report. How many purple flowers can be found on the island? Is 22. Naturally, as you do. How many purple starfish can be found on the island? Pretty sure that's 18, bro. Just that easy. Just that easy. You know how I remember it? Is because 18 plus 22 is 65. It's an easy way to remember it. There's a little mnemonic for you. Alright. There's a lot of fiber here, dude. I don't have a scythe with which to clear it out, though. I'll clear out all this, though. I feel like we should probably try and keep up with this. What do you mean ... is correct? It's true. It's true facts. Mugging the grass. I could also use my bombs, I guess. But if I'm going to use my bombs, I should hit these artifact spots, because the artifact spots do not survive the bombing. Grab those. Boom, boom. And one of those. And then we got just 7 bombs here. Should do the trick. Ooh, look at all the fossils. I got some fossilized legs. I got 2 fossilized legs. That's all I freaking needed, dude. Very nice. Just finish these up by mining. The snake skull you get from fishing. If I remember, if memory serves. Maybe we should do some fishing here. Ooh, journal scrap. What do you got? About enchantments. We already know about all that good stuff. Thank you very much, though. I know there are new fish on Ginger Island. Or at least in the Ginger Island vicinity. I don't know if it's like a new area that I have to unlock in Ginger Island. That's expanded exclusive. Or if there's just new fish added to the pool. But we should probably fish here to try and find out, right? Go ahead and chop these down as well. Did I turn off visible fish? I have never downloaded the visible fish mod, to be honest with you. Any fish you see in the water are a product of Stardew Expanded. I've never had that mod. Must be Sal getting the wires crossed. Boop, boop, boop. Getting the different playthroughs crossed. How's his expanded playthrough going? He's been doing that one for a while, I think. He's got to be making some good strides. Alright, don't have any time for a volcano run or anything today. The chest that I have to deliver the fairy dust to for Sophia... Oh, I should probably... Yeah, I should probably go drop off the fossilized legs, huh? But the chest I have to deliver the fairy dust to is outside of Sophia's house, so I'm pretty sure I'm not time-gated on that. I can go and craft those and deliver them tonight if I want to. I also got to give that sea urchin to Leo. I'm reminded because I just happened to see him there. Perfect. I could swear you had it for a couple of streams. The visible fish mod, I promise you I don't. I've never... I mean, it's like... It's fun, but I feel like it clutters up the water too much for my liking, so I've never installed it for that reason. I can confirm. This was an interesting volcano run. Look at all the goodies I got. Unexpected volcano goodies. Don't let anyone tell you can't find fiddlehead ferns in the volcano. Alright, do I have the farm obelisk as well? I do not have... I don't even have the freaking mailbox. I kind of want the farm obelisk, but I know I should save for the island resort instead. I'll leave these behind, leave some bombs behind. I can probably bring back home just about everything else here. I should plant these taro roots. I don't know if we're... I'm not super focused on doing the quest. The Island Ingredients quest, but I'll plant any taro roots that I do get. Maybe I should focus this down a little bit more. It is one of those quests that it's like, you gotta complete it eventually, so like when it comes around, it's probably the time to just focus it down. I mean, that could be an incentive to do to unlock the Island Trader, because then I can get taro roots from him, right? What do you trade for taro roots at the Island Trader? It's like bone fragments or something, right? Let me check. Island Trader. 2 bone fragments per taro tuber. That might be worth it, you know? That might be worth it to complete this Island Ingredients quest. Harvest 100 taro root. I've got the walnuts to get the Island Trader. I might be... I could be persuaded to do that. We're so close to a new barn animal. Do my golden walnuts have anything to do with that? If so, I'll refrain. No? That's just... Okay, you're just saying. Yeah, because we need to get to 5 million here. I'll hold off for right now. I probably wouldn't have the time to plant the stuff tonight anyway if I want to do everything else I want to do here. Let's head back to the valley. Drink a little triple shot to get there faster. I'll see if I can craft the fairy dust and finish off that quest for Sophia. And then it'll probably be about time to head to the Adventurers Guild and see what this spooky midnight meeting is about. Yeah, see, there are some fish that are just visible. Like, there's a blue discus there, there's a starfish there. There's some that are just visible as part of the, like, reefs in Stardew Expanded. But I don't have the actual visible fish mod, no. Leave the magma caps and coconuts here so you can keep a stash for when I open the Island Trader. That would have been smart. That probably would have been a smart thing to do, but that's alright. I'll probably bring them back when I head to the island next anyway, because they're just, like, good food to have. Good looking out, though, Koji. Thank you. Well, I guess the coconuts aren't good food to have, but... I'm going to use the coconuts for anything. It would actually be for, do I have coconuts in here? I've got a bunch of coconuts in here. I know you can make vegan cones. I think it's coconuts and sugar, right? Yeah, I'll throw some vegan cones into the mix here. We got so much sugar to use up. I can make some more chocolate truffle bars here as well with the milk that I put in. Now the limiting factor is actually hazelnuts instead of milk. So that is, that's noteworthy. Okay. Let me not get too sidetracked here, though. Let's put away the stuff that I need to put away. Boom, boom, boom. 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 I'll just hold on to these mushrooms, you know? They're just like a good source of food for anywhere I might want to go here. Let's just go ahead and sell that as well. I'll put the party hat away eventually, but I want to go and do the fairy dust and stuff here first. I only need 10 fairy dust, right? 10 fairy dust, okay. Very doable. 3, 4... I might as well get these, like, single stack ones. I could do the iridium quality fairy roses, but they're probably better saved for, like, gifts eventually. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And then 10 diamonds as well. Grab the full stack. Craft what we can here. Boom. Very nice. And run those down to Sophia before the day is out. Because otherwise I'll lose them. Wait, this isn't Fleeting Farm. I played Fleeting Farm so much and it got so ingrained in me that I'd feel such a strong compulsion to use, like, all my stuff within a day, even though I know it, like, actually just doesn't matter as much in this. The compulsion, I feel like, is going to be there forevermore just because of how much, like, Fleeting Farm baked itself into my brain. Such a fun challenge, man. Such a good challenge. And we'll be back for more with it, don't you worry. 10 fairy dust. Done and done, man. $35,000? Holy! That is such a good investment. I love that. That would have been great for Fleeting Farm in its own right. $35,000 in the journal bank? You freaking kidding me? Okay, what's the fastest way to the Adventurers Guild? I've got a warp there. Can I get to... Is the warp... Willy, bro. I really need you to not do that right about now. Probably minecart here, actually. Minecart is probably faster. Minecart to the mines. Pop on down. Hey, Marlin. I'm here for the meeting. I'm here for the meeting. I'm not late. I'm not 3 days late, I swear. Ooh, look at everybody, man. Thank you, everyone, for attending this meeting on such short notice. I'll get right to it. They've been waiting here. They've been camping out waiting for me, man. I feel so embarrassed. There have been sightings of legendary monsters in several regions that we must investigate. I like the sound of that. Ooh. Legendary monsters? What do you mean? Flamboyant, ancient creatures possessing incredible power, but are few in number and hide themselves. There's 3 legendaries, a purple mushroom crab at the marshlands, a golden slime at the highlands, and a diamond sand scorpion at the crimson badlands. This sounds epic. I don't use that word lightly, man. I love that. The purple mushroom crab at the marshlands. Are the marshlands? That's the area leading to the witch's swamp, right? Golden slime at the highlands and diamond sand scorpion at the crimson badlands. Huh, they sound fascinating. I can't say I've ever seen a gold slime. I have! Wait, I've seen gold slimes in the mines. They're just yellow slimes. They drop a little bit of money. Something tells me this gold slime's going to be a little bit different. We're hunting them down. Where do we start? Straight to the point, Isaac. Eh? Alicia and Isaac, search for the diamond scorpion in the Badlands. Lance, the golden slime at the Highlands. I will search the marshlands for the purple mushroom crab. What am I, chopped liver? Flip will assist with all regions. Oh no, I'm the best! Bro put me in the supervisory position. I'm here to make sure they don't mess anything up, man. So I can go on hunts with these guys now? My bow is ready. You have my bow and my axe. We don't have a moment to lose. This is where the fun begins. Report back if you find anything. Good luck and be safe. I love that's exciting, dude. That's exciting. Ginger Island might have to wait a little bit longer. That's all I'm saying. We got legendary monsters to hunt. Let's change this one out, dude. Change this. Legendary monsters. That's all I need to note. That's the only note I need. Cinema. I'm already 3 days behind. I gotta get caught up, dude. Or maybe they're just waiting for me. They're getting impatient now. I love the sound of the legendary monsters, though. That sounds so fun. I guess we can go check it out tomorrow. I don't know which one I want to go for first. This might be a polling situation, you know, chat. Which one do you want to see first? Let's see. This quest has some interesting rewards, if you remember right. Let's do a little poll here. Which monster should we hunt first? Golden slime, purple mushroom crab, diamond sand scorpion. I think is what that one was called, right? Where are we going? Where are we dropping, y'all? Badlands, marshlands, highlands, or no lands? The choice is yours. Oh, it's Marnie's birthday today, dude. I've been keeping up with the birthdays. That's alright. That's alright. They all sound very interesting. I will say that. 95,000 from our money there. Dude, we are very close to that $5 million mark. Not sure what we're going to be unlocking, but it's not quite it. Ooh. Cutscene? Or did I crash? Am I getting a cutscene right now, or did I crash? I'm not sure. I think I crashed. I think I might be soft locked. The game did just save, so I think I'm safe to just like exit out of here. I think this might be. I'm pressing escape. I'm pressing all the buttons. I think this is an Alt F4 situation, y'all. But the game saved. The game saved, so we should just start on the very next day here anyway, right? This happened one other time before with Expanded. When I loaded in, there was a cutscene like immediately. It was the one with Camilla and the bridge. So maybe this is another cutscene trying to load in. Let's find out. 42 hours, by the way. Does not encapsulate my playtime because I've been resetting days and stuff, but what do we got? Come on, game. You got this. You got this. Argon, is your game running? Apparently not. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. It was just so excited at the prospect of the legendary monsters. We should bake something together soon? I know the perfect recipe? Wait, tell me. I have a cookbook around here somewhere. Don't leave me in suspense! I need to know what we're cooking with Claire so I can get the ingredients right. You better go catch it. You got me. You got me good. But wait, didn't I say it wasn't running? I wasn't sure because it wasn't running. It is running now. And I'm gonna go catch it. I'm gonna go catch it with all my might. And if by it you mean legendary monsters. Ooh, I'm excited. You released it? You know what they say. If you love it, let it go. What mail do we got here? Anybody have one of them battery packs? Pam. This is not exactly on par with the quest I've just been given by my friends at the Adventurers Guild, but you know what? I'll accept it. I'll be neighborly. I'll be neighborly. The legendary trio. I don't think that's the Pam quest. Oh my gosh, look at all the freaking yapping in the box here. Emily Lane Littlefield. Thank you very much for becoming a member at the Electron level. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, Emily. Hope you enjoy your time with the community here. You're amongst good people. Find and defeat the legendary purple mushroom crab at the marshlands. Deliver the mega purple mushroom to Marlin. Deliver the gold slime egg to Marlin. Or deliver the magic lamp to Marlin. You got a genie in a bottle out here? Can I spoil one small thing? I trust your judgment, Woolen Feet, so go ahead. I feel like you wouldn't spoil something if it wasn't like... if you didn't think it was going to add to the production value of the stream. What's the poll winner anyway? I haven't actually looked at that. The poll winner, with 49% of the popular vote, we're going after the Diamond Sand Scorpion, y'all. I'll need to slay each of these monsters twice at some point. No problem for me. No problem whatsoever for me, to be quite honest with you. In fact, all the better. I was hoping that these would be like new monsters that I could like come out and slay as many times as I want to. I feel like this is like the way to make combat more of like a way of playing, right? Argon, all caps? Hit me with the all caps, Argon. What did I do? Did I do something? Did I do something? Did you remember something? Oh, wait, I'm over 5 million total earnings. Wait, that's what you're saying, Argon, too. I'm over 5 million. Wait, what does that mean, though? Do I have to go somewhere? Do I get mail in the... Do I get a letter in the mail next time? Go to Cindersap Forest after 5 p.m. Cindersap Forest after 5 p.m. Matches my 55.5k subscribers. We got 5s all over the place in here. All right, noted. Noted. I will make sure to make a trip back to the valley for that. But in the meantime, we got to go visit the Badlands. That is where our diamond scorpion friend, probably not friend, probably mega foe actually is hanging out. I don't want to eat any speed buffs or anything just yet. I do have some elixirs here. I've got a hero elixir that stacks with speed potions. Probably bring a hero elixir or two. Does the hero elixir, does it overwrite my food buffs? Eat the hero elixir. I think that would overwrite a crab cake buff, right? So I could maybe use my triple shot, but the crab cakes I would not be able to use at the same time as the hero elixir, I'm pretty sure. Need 9.5k more subscribers to hit 65k. I see where your head's at. I like that. So I'm going to leave the crab cakes behind. We don't want to lose them, obviously. I'll bring the triple shot with me. Probably bring some extra food for sure. Do I need to bring, like, all these tools? Most definitely not, I don't think. Probably leave the axe behind. Probably leave the fishing rod behind. I don't think we're going to be doing much in the way of fishing here. Leave the hoe and leave the pan. Just bring the bare essentials. Bring a farm warp totem. Good shout. Farm warp totem. Running low on those, but we can craft them relatively easily. Okay. Making 9.5k alts. Gonna be busy with that one, Ashiel. I respect the commitment, though. Alright, farm warp totem. Keep that in our back pocket here. Probably bring some life elixirs with me. 23 life elixirs. Do we think this is enough food? These is basically... What is it? This is basically 47 full heals, I'm pretty sure. I think this is a full 47 full heals. Based on just the sheer amount of... I mean, purple mushroom might not be a full heal, depending on where we're at, but... I think this is more than fine. I could probably even get away with leaving the magma caps behind, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's make our way out to the highlands now, shall we? Or not the highlands, the badlands. Badlands is where we want to be. For our first endeavor into the world of legendary monsters. So who is out here hunting the scorpion? Is it both Isaac and Alicia? It's Isaac and Alicia out at the Badlands. Lance in the Highlands with the gold slime, and then Marlin in the marshlands, right? Which way to the Crimson Badlands here, up here. In we go. No, it's me. But they told me that they would help. Isaac, you're gonna help me, right? Tempered Galaxy Sword, Galdoran Night Boots, Hero Elixir. He's got more Hero Elixirs. I might as well buy all these, because I'm going to use them at some point in the future, I'm sure. Galdoran Night Boots ain't got a candle. They don't hold a candle to my mermaid boots. Or maybe I should get them? Would the extra defense be worth it here, do you think? Because I don't know if immunity actually really helps me that much in the Badlands here, to be honest with you. So maybe these boots are the right play. I've got money to spare. I could be persuaded here. Also, we have these weapons, which are pretty darn crazy, but the Tempered Galaxy Dagger has been doing pretty well for me. Having multiple weapons is nice, though. Let's go ahead and do this, just to make sure. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it like this. Just muscle memory. I don't know, man. Made out of enchanted steel. I'm going to do it. I'm buying them. I'm buying them, and you can't stop me. They're not as fashionable as our mermaid boots. But they might be exactly what we need. See, now I'm not sure. Do I go back and drop off my mermaid boots at home in case I die? I think I'll actually just not die instead. I think that's the right answer. Alright. Isaac, you're gonna join me out in the Badlands, right? You're gonna join me out in the Badlands to hunt down this scorpion? Not just gonna leave me to my own devices out here, surely? Okay, I've got my speed buff going on. Let's get a hero elixir on. Look at the spooky faces on the trees. I forgot about all that. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. I do know I need more void souls. So I'll pick up any of those that I come across. Also, still don't have a slime charmer ring or anything like that. To that end, maybe I should be killing the slimes every time I come across them here. I do have my profession set up right now. Yeah, don't tell me where to go just yet. I'll wander around a little bit. I'll see if I can figure out what's going on here. I could screenshot. I don't know if the screenshot tech would be cheating. I have no idea if, like, I assume the sand scorpion is probably buried somewhere, if it's like any of the other scorpions. Like, maybe I gotta, like, interface with these, like, scorpion hives here in order to find this scorpion. I have no idea. Got corrupted serpents as well. I thought those were mega bombs on the ground for a second, but no, they're just red slimes, bro. Forgot how tanky these things are. Brutal. Do not eat the spicy eel. That would overwrite my hero elixir, I'm pretty sure. Go home and save the boots. I haven't taken any damage yet. I think I'm going to be fine. How hard could this scorpion really be? Let's be real. It's a scorpion, bro. Granted, scorpions have been the ones that have done like the most damage to me out of like any of the monsters around here in the first place. To be perfectly honest. Okay. Bro, they're just tickling me. Did you see that? I took 3 damage from that guy. These Galdoran Night Boots are actually like putting in crazy work with the defense. Where, oh where? If I were a sand scorpion, where would I be? Did I hear that sound? Was that a scary sound for anybody else? Okay, we got a royal serpent here. Deal with you, just like that. Take you out. Play it by ear. Grab some of these. Steel falchions. I can't get any... Probably not worth the inventory space, to be honest with you. Probably don't need to worry about picking those up. Like, I feel like the scorpion's going to be somewhere up here, right? Because look at how many, like, little scorpion hives there are. This has got to be where the mama scorpion is lurking about, surely. 64 damage. Okay, I gotta be wary of the scorpions. They do... Uh-oh. Not the speed buff. Not the speed debuff, even. My immunity. Okay, I need to be careful here. Honestly, a better weapon than a dagger might actually be... I mean, not a better weapon, but a different weapon than a dagger. Might be fitting for these scorpions. Because getting up close and personal with the scorpions is a recipe for disaster. Just wanted to check my health. I'm going to eat a purple mushroom here, I think. Speed buff, thank you. I'm not sure of, like, the max damage that a scorpion could realistically do to me. But one hit me for 64 not but a second ago, so I'm not taking any chances here. They're encroaching upon the 65 range. Ooh, I got a new shirt. God, you ruined your awesome shirt. Anyone know what video I'm talking about there? Oh, jeez, you ruined your awesome shirt. I forget exactly how it goes. Ooh. Rabbit's foot. No? It's the one where the kid microwaves a glow stick, and he takes the glow stick out, and it, like, explodes in his face. And then his dad comes over to help him, but his dad's, like, angry, but also trying to help him at the same time. And he talks about his awesome shirt, and how he got, like, the goop of the glow stick all over it. That's an all-time video right there. Okay, where? I feel like maybe I should... Should I go further north here? Maybe this is not the right place to be. Whatever you say, Hargon. Okay, let's try a different area here, because this area is clearly not doing anything. Who is that? It was probably one of the corrupted fallen adventurers. They're actually monsters. It's a sad state of affairs out here in the Badlands. If I go too far down, I'm gonna run into, like, Apotheosis or whatever his name is. The big scary serpent. And I don't want to have to fight... I don't want to fight the mama serpent at the same time that I fight the big daddy sand scorpion. That seems like it would just be begging... That's just asking for trouble. Drink another hero elixir here. Apothecary. I might need a hint, y'all. I might need a hint on this one. Is there a specific direction I should go? See above is a good hint. Woolen feet hinted? Where's the woolen feet hint? Message deleted by Antonia. Alright. That's okay. I'll figure it out. You know what? I don't need your hints. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. You can't buy me, Scorpion Man. Maybe up by the gate. Maybe that's why they're they're calling us to like take out the legendary monsters because it's like threatening to invade Castle Village or something like that. Maybe it's like way up here, or maybe it's way over in the side, like nestled deep within the Badlands. Follow this entire wall up here. Nothing going on there. Okay. You can still see it. I cannot. Is this the Diamond Scorpion? Is this the Diamond Scorpion? One of these guys. Maybe I just have to find the right scorpion. Maybe they're all part of the same thing. Maybe I just have to kill all the scorpions. Never mind, I'm dead. 99 damage, bro? My, you were bested. Holy cow, those scorpions hit hard. Luckily for you, I arrived just in the nick of time. Good to see you, Camilla. Good to see you. Don't rub it in, please. Be more careful out there. It'd be a shame if anything bad were to happen to you. You'll know when it's the Diamond Scorpion. Camilla saved me and didn't ask. I lost 3 items from my backpack. Prehistoric scapula, 38 fiber, and the magma caps. The magma caps kind of hurt. The rest is whatever. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Eat the purple mushroom. And we're right back in fighting form now. Let's head right back out there. Oh no, our money. Or maybe I should, it's past 5 p.m. now. Maybe I should head back home and check out Cindersap Forest. This might be a blessing in disguise. Maybe I go back home, drop off my stuff, and check that out. It does have a specific spawn place other than a scorpion nest. That's a good enough hint for me. I'll take that hint. Okay, let's head back here to the farm. Oh, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have one. So maybe I do just have to wander around then, potentially. Just wander around until I get lucky enough to find it. Maybe. I'm not sure. Rabbit's foot, might as well keep those. Potential love gift. Your hint is literally just run around and find it, bro. So literally what I was doing. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, these swords, I'm just going to go ahead and trash them. I could bring them to the Adventurers Guild to get a little bit more money out of them, but I don't really feel like it. Look at all these bombs I'm getting, though. Holy. Alright, I should drop off the mermaid boots. Drop off the mermaid boots, drop off this nice shirt. It'll just eventually spawn. Okay, so I just gotta, it's just an RNG check, basically. That's good to know, to be honest with you, because I felt like I was missing something obvious. I felt like I was being a real dingus. I was like, maybe I should be going somewhere more specific, but I'm in Cindersap Forest past 5 p.m. Am I too late, though? There's probably, like, a time when it becomes too late. Or is it because it's raining? Why didn't it happen? I don't know. I'll try again tomorrow. I trust you. I'll try again in future. Maybe it's raining. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it didn't register my total earnings yet. Maybe it's like one of those things where you have to wait a day after hitting the total earnings. Could be a number of things. Either way, we'll be back. In the meantime, I've got a date with a scorpion. Honestly, I don't even know if I should be going back out to try and find this thing. Because even if I find it, will I have enough time to actually kill it? is my question at this point. Bro, look at all the scorpions. They're so fast. They die very quickly. You know what? I'm gonna invest. I said that the scorpions would be better fought with a different weapon. And I meant it, bro. And I meant it. Am I about to spend $400,000 on a tempered galaxy hammer? For the crowd control aspect? I think I am. I actually think I am. Or do I go for the Galaxy Sword, for the Temper Galaxy Sword, for the wide sweeping action? The sweeping and the swooping. Did I notice that Camilla took 70k? Bro, she told me she only took 5k. I'm getting the Galaxy Hammer. Treat yourself. Treat yourself, y'all. I've still got 1.2 million in my pocket. I don't really need the pickaxe right up there right now. She takes more after. She's sly like that. Only ever use swords personally, and they never lead you astray. Swords are pretty good. I think you can. I think you're doing right if you're a sword main and you've always been a sword main. You stick with swords. I feel like you can, like they're perfectly admirable. But I like having a little variety here. I like having the dagger for one-on-one confrontations, and the hammer is good for crowd control, especially against these scorpions. I think it's gonna be a good play to keep my distance from them, because the dagger, because I mean they do so much damage. So if I can hit them from a decent distance away with the hammer instead, I think that's the right play. Oh, I should be wary of just wandering between scorpions like that. Just in general in the Badlands here, honestly, I think the hammer could be doing some good work. Because look how many monsters there are around here. They're cooked. Yeah, some form of crowd control seems to be the order of the day around here. Against the actual boss itself, I feel like that's when our dagger is going to really shine. Although maybe not, I'm not sure. Because maybe I don't want to get close to the scorpion boss at all, huh? All right, I think I'm fine for right now. Bro, stay away from me. And I'm gonna die. Okay, close one. We're fine though. Dagger is great against these scorpions, or not these scorpions, the serpents as well. Is there any way to change your username? Probably somewhere in your YouTube settings, I would have to imagine, but I haven't looked at that stuff in a long time. Maybe there's a new setting with the way they're doing things in live chat now to like pick which display name you want. But I don't believe that has been the case so far. My hero elixir has run out. You can change it in settings. There you go. So do I even need to worry about hanging out around these scorpion hives then, or is it just gonna like show up wherever? Ooh. It will come out of a scorpion hive. Okay, so maybe I bet you maybe what it is. I mean, I'm just conjecturing. You literally told me that it's just random, but like I'm feeling like, what if I have to like check every scorpion hive and it's just like at one of them at random? Because there's only a limited number of scorpion hives, and when I visit them for the first time, scorpions spawn, and then there's no more for the rest of the day from there. At least that's what it seems like, right? So I just gotta check out various different scorpion hotspots like this until I find them. Yeah, it's very late. I think I should probably warp out of here. It's the diamond scorpion! Just kidding. What? Imagine though. Imagine. Dude, I'm so scared. I'm actually, like, nervous about when I run into this thing. Like, is it gonna be, like, so big and massive and threatening, or is it just gonna be, like, a little guy? Like you said, I'm sure I'll know when I see it. But I don't know if I'll be prepared. Alright, we'll have to try again, either tomorrow or on a future day. We'll see. Put that away. Seeds away in there. I guess these are my first gold mystery boxes. I'll probably put them in here with like my geodes and stuff. Geodes and other mystery boxes. Red cabbage seeds, don't really care about. Took Sal a long time to get each of them to spawn. I am nothing if not patient. We'll figure it out in due time. I probably shouldn't use my hero elixirs all willy-nilly, though. I should maybe have, like, a hero elixir in my back pocket and save it for when the boss rolls up, but then just have a more all-purpose buffing set up like my crab cakes and my triple shot for actually exploring. Don't get me wrong, the plus 20 attack really does help in the Badlands there, but I don't think it's necessary. But maybe have one ready for the boss. Oh boy, 50 gold. Don't know if any of you remember about me complaining about my hurt/messed up shoulder and back of neck last week, at the last week, but is still in pain. It was feeling better towards the end of the week, and now it's back. That sucks, Suze. I'm sorry to hear that. That sort of pain is always rough to deal with. It's so annoying. Do your best to manage it. I hope it goes away in due time here, because that is not fun. Mermadium, thank you for the 13 months, by the way, at the Neutron level. Been a little anxious lately, but the stream is just what you needed. Thanks, Argon. You're welcome. Happy to provide some cozy, hopefully relaxing vibes for y'all. May your anxieties fade away in time. We got mail. You've got mail. Potato. Free potato, Pog. It's fantastic. I think today is another candy day, right? Or is it? Do I still have to wait one more day for candy here? We might be due for candy. Bro, wait, no, they're so angry at me. Did my silos run out of hay? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm such a bad farm owner, dude. Hold on, let me check my candy. It is candy day if I want to do it today, but I might be more inclined to just... Oh, they're also... They hate me, bro. They hate me. No! I wasn't even thinking about that. They're staring at the wheat. I'm so sorry. At literally all of them. Literally every single one. And not even anything cool or special in there. What the heck, dude? It's the worst day. They're going after the wheat. They are going after the wheat. Holy. Well, good news here is that I do have a lot of grass that I can scythe. So that'll work out. Do this. Do this. Iridium scythe. We've been to the adventurers meeting yet? Yeah. That's why I've got legendary monsters in all caps in my to-do list. There's 100 hay in that chest. Oh, you're right. I think I got some of that from the wheat in the first place, from when I first harvested wheat. Okay. I want to look for something else. Oh, my crab cakes. My crab cakes. My crab cakes! Bro, am I blind? Yes, I am. Perfect. I just want a crab cake buff. A little triple shot espresso buff as well. Boom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And let's go to the silo. I have 100 pieces of hay. That's only going to go so far, though. I need to make sure I stay topped up on this, especially now that I have 12 new mouths to feed with my new cow barn, dude. Let's go ahead and harvest all this down here. The iridium scythe will be doing good work. It's not winter, so we're getting maximum hay out of this. Did I get my magma caps back yet? Oh, I guess I could pay. Wait, did I really just fill up the silo that easily? Do I only have one silo, or do I have two silos? Let me check the stats. I've only got one silo? I should probably fix that. I should probably commission another silo here, huh? We have so many animals now. Yeah, I completely have been just blanking on the silo. I didn't even think about it. Let's go do that then. Let's go do that before I head back to the Crimson Badlands, because I am very keen on finding this scorpion. Maybe two more. Well, we can only do one at a time, so let's start with one more. I'm not going to bring all these... I mean, I don't need to bring any crab cakes, actually, because I only need one for the entire day. Bring the hero elixir in my back pocket, farm warp totem. We'll put the candy on the... We'll put the candy on hold for right now. We'll do our candy day tomorrow. Pickaxe. This is all good. Yeah. Okay, for the silo, what do I need? What do you need for a silo? You need copper bars, right? I've got 6 copper bars. I think you need like 5 copper bars. Or is it just 1 copper? You need copper, I'm pretty sure. You need copper, you need clay, and you need stone. Is that correct? Or do I need wood as well? I don't think you need wood for a silo, right? Wiki silo is a good shout. Stone, clay, and copper. Yeah, okay. I had it right. Been a while. Been a while. Bring a battery for Pam. She will just be at the bus stop, I guess. So that's pretty easy to do. How you doing, by the way, Claire? What a lovely view of the farm. The weather today is perfect. Enjoy. Enjoy your time out here. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to come in for a hug. Hug and a kiss, but instead I swung my hammer all over the place. So rude of me. I apologize. Here's your battery pack, Pam. Enjoy. Do me a kindness and clean up my house? Just kidding. I mean, if you pay me. That kind of work don't come for free. Been a while, as evidenced by my single silo. True. But even in like other playthroughs, I'm pretty sure I haven't built a silo in quite a while. Alright. Pop on in. Oh, here we go. Demetrius, didn't I tell you to get... I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. Now we get to decide which side of this argument that Flip is going to be on. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. Demetrius, he does a little trolling sometimes. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what scientific classification it is. Flip, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? That's a vegetable, bro. It's literally, that's how it's categorized in the game. Every time I grow a tomato, it says vegetable on it. So, clearly it's a vegetable. Really? I figured a farmer would know the correct answer. I'm more of a free thinker. I'd like to think about how the crop is used rather than what it's botanically classified as. Let's think about the practicality of this, Demetrius. Come on. You don't need to be so literal. Just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know what exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. This argument is so useless. I like the idea that I've seen floating around in various Stardew Valley circles that says after this cutscene, depending on like how you answer, tomato could change its category to become a fruit. So like you could, if you side with Demetrius on this, then all of a sudden you can start making like tomato wine and tomato jelly and stuff like that. I think that would be funny. I think that would be a funny way to incorporate things there. Alright, this is such a beautiful area. It really is. By the way, can you build me a silo? It's been a while. Silo. That would go crazy for Famished Farm. You could potentially lock yourself out of tomato juice and pickled tomatoes. That'd be crazy. Silo can just be like somewhere out of the way, right? Like I don't need it to be like over with this other silo. Maybe I'm kind of tempted to put a silo just like up here, just out of the way. That it'll still work just fine. I think that's fine right there. That's a nice fitting spot. Probably shouldn't have brought all my resources here that I'm thinking about it, because now I have to go back and like put them away. But what year are we at in this farm? This is year 2. Year 2, day 20 of fall. I think my exclamation year command is on something else right now, isn't it? Put Put that away. Put that away. Let's go. Should I go back and reclaim? Should I get Marlin to like use Marlin's item retrieval service to get my whatchamacallits back? My magma caps? Or do I not care about that much? He's not even open yet, is he? The Adventurers Guild? Opens at noon. I'll see how much it costs. Is the cost I so rarely even use this service, to be honest with you. Is the cost dependent on the items that he needs to obtain? Or is it like a flat fee? That's how little I use this. I just like don't know. Hey Marlin. Need to visit friends. Need to visit the friends soon. I've lost at the summit soon. Being an adventurer is dangerous work. Don't I know it? That scorpion, man. That scorpion is giving me a run for my money. Hello. Gertrude, I feel like I haven't seen you before. I miss the dry heat of the desert. It's too humid here. Hopefully you can go back soon then. Need something? He just walked in the door. I want your item recovery service. It is dependent on the item itself. Yeah, I'll get the magma caps back. You know what? Sure. Why not? They're a pretty decent source of food. And there's only 6 of them, but still pretty nice to have. Vanilla opens at 2 o'clock, you're pretty sure? That is true, yeah. I think it's an expanded... I always get my wires crossed on this one. Whether it's like an expanded thing or a 1.6 thing that it opens at noon. Let me check the wiki. Adventurers Guild. 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. I think the change in 1.6 was that it used to close at midnight, and now it closes at 2 a.m. Or maybe it didn't change at all in 1.6, and I'm tripping. I feel like there was a change like that, though. 1.6 made it stay open later, okay. No one here today. All quiet on the Galdor in front. Zoom me out, and let's go have a look. Let's just comb the area for as many of these scorpion hives as I can find, I guess. Any scorpion hives down here? You got scorpions? Or scorpion, singular? Bro, get out of my face. It seems like it would be a great place to actually do your slime eradication goal, though, to be honest with you. There are a good amount of slimes around here. Cooked parrot egg! Someone's a level 4 parrot companion. That's the highest level, dude. Ooh. Hey, that's so good. Parrot friend. But do I dare replace my magic hair gel with a parrot companion? Yeah, you know what? We'll give up the fashion for right now. No, maybe I don't. Not right now, because then I might lose the magic hair gel. Might lose the magic hair gel if I die. If I'm gonna replace the magic... Oh my god, look at the slimes. If I'm gonna replace the magic hair gel at any point with anything, I should probably leave it at home. Make sure we don't accidentally lose it, because that would be a tragic thing to lose. I mean, the item recovery service is right there, but still. I mean, in comparison to everything else around here, the slimes really aren't that threatening. The main threat they serve is that they slow me down. Do not rocking the hero elixir. I feel so slow, or feel so weak rather. I do feel slow because of the lack of triple shot. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Lure the scorpions out. Little bit at a time. The scorpions are the real killers out here, more than anything else. Also, those corrupted serpents are also pretty nasty. I'm gonna eat a purple mushroom here to stay on the right side of life. Whew. Deal with this guy. Okay, we're good. Get the scorpion out of there. If I see a scorpion, I gotta be on high alert. Just because they're so deleterious to my health. Scorpion is always target number 1. Where's he going, bro? He's zooming away. All right, see ya. Is he trying to guide me to the diamondback scorpion of yore? Perhaps. But I'm not falling for it. Okay, mind the skeleton mage as well. If I get frozen in spot, in place, rather. Frozen in spot. I'm so flustered I'm not even using my words right. Just killing for the sake of it. I mean, I think it's a good idea to kill as you go so that you don't get, like, overwhelmed here, right? That way if I'm, like, running around and I have to, like, backtrack on myself, I don't run across a big horde of scorpions. I think this is a smart play. Luna, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Get cooked. Get absolutely demolished. This looks like a nice big scorpion nest right here. Perhaps even the home of a legendary diamond scorpion. Take this guy out. Watch out for the scorpion there. They're usually pretty slow. There are some faster scorpions that you do have to watch out for those for sure. This is fine so far. Getting right in the thick of it there. I feel like if it's going to be anywhere, it's most likely going to like show up here, right? Just because there are so many more scorpion hives up here. There's like one big like cluster of them. At the end of the day, though, it is just random. So I'm told. Holy cow, that one almost spawned up, like spawn camped me, bro. I'm so scared of these scorpions now that now that I've seen just how much damage they can do, even past my like amazing defensive stats. Get those guys out of there. Another rabbit's foot for my troubles. This is probably a purple mushroom situation. Love clobbering a horde of scorpions in one hit. You didn't say clobbering, but that's how I read it for some reason. But I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. It is very satisfying. The hammer's putting in its work here for sure. Clobbering is a pretty good word, though. We should use that one, too, more often. Don't need these slimes to breed. Not on my watch. I don't want this place getting overrun with way too many slimes. Hold on, my eye is itchy. I've got, like, hair in my eye. Ugh. Gotta go get a haircut at some point here. It's clobbering time. What's that from? That's from something. But I could not for the life of me tell you what it is. As a Fantastic Four? Long hair gone. I've never like really grown out my hair. I like let it get like decently long, and then I trim it back pretty far. Maybe it's my time. Maybe it's my time to grow out my hair properly. So just see how I feel about it. Could be a new look, a new vibe. A lot of scorpions. None of the scorpions that I want, though. It is very satisfying to kill them like that, though. Oh, hello. Yeah, I definitely thought this would be like a situation where it's like after you get the quest, they spawn in a specific area or something like that. But, ooh! Just ran face first into a scorpion. That's actually light damage from a scorpion, 57. Compared to what we've been hit by, that's like the lightest hit we've seen all day from them. Is the fancy scorpion bigger? I have to assume yes, but I literally have no idea. Get out of here, bro. Go ahead and eat up here. Kane, hello, hello. 9:10 p.m. Did not hit the scorpions. That was rough. There's one little scorpion spot right there. More scorpions. Careful here. Get them all together like that. Very nice. I got a diamond. Maybe that's what. Maybe that was the missing piece here to lure out the diamondback scorpion. I don't even know if it's called the diamondback scorpion or if that's just something I made up, but we got a corrupted serpent here as well. I don't want to get too far down south because then I'm gonna have to deal with Apophis at the same time as all this. I've already proven my dominance against Apophis. There we go. This is probably a purple mushroom situation. That scorpion out of there. So many serpents out here today. Not that there's not every time, but still. I don't know if I've checked this spot yet. Scorpion does not want to be found. Flip's reputation precedes him. Clearly. Scorpion is laying in wait. The worst thing is, oh, there's Apophis now. Great. And let me guess. I'm going to head right down here now. I'm going to run into a big old diamond scorpion all of a sudden. Now at the same time and everything's just going to hit the fan all at once. No, I think Apophis has lost interest in me. Midnight. What is that sound, bro? Got a fast scorpion down there. Careful of that. Just a random bomb sitting out and about. I think this is a go home and try again tomorrow situation, y'all. Regrettably, I believe that is the play here. That's 2 days in the Crimson Badlands. I probably won't even be able to try again tomorrow. I gotta do like my chores and stuff. We gotta get caught up. Gotta keep up with the candy, man. Flip the candy, man. They don't call him that for no reason. All right, let's go ahead and warp out of here, I think. Huge nest in the bottom left corner for the record, but I'm scared. That's where all the scary stuff is. That's where like the monsters all congregate. And I'm not talking about the popular Flash game website from the early to mid 2000s. Congregate's still around? Is that still a site people use? No diamond scorpion. But I need to run around more. I need to run around more and fight less. I think that's a recipe for disaster though if I'm not careful with it. Because then I'll be luring so many monsters and serpents and stuff to me that it's going to be problematic. But I can try it. I wish I could just go like full tank build. Just go like all in on defense and like just face tank everything as I wander around looking for the scorpion. And I kind of can, but it's like I guess maybe if I had like a defensive elixir, that might be the way to do that. But I don't think I can easily face tank like a scorpion. No matter my defense. They seem to penetrate it. Have a good night there, Savon. Take care. Alright, put the sap away. And we're off to bed. And I'll put away... I'll get prepared for a day of farm chores tomorrow instead. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Boop, boop, boop. Because I do need to keep up on my farm chores. Regrettably. The farm don't sleep. Don't think I need the rod or anything like that, but it's still good to have around. Put that away. Grab my crab cakes. Keep the purple mushrooms for the time being. And off to Betty bye. Honk shoe. Big potato money. You'll love to see it. Crocheting and lurking. Who we got lurking in here today? If you're lurking in chat today, enjoying the stream, doing whatever, Drop a 7 in chat for me. Let me know that you're here. Tell me what you're up to. Maybe you're gaming yourself. Maybe you're crocheting, like Minotaur 212. Maybe you're doing chores. Maybe you're exercising. Whatever you're doing. We love our lurkers around here. I haven't shouted you out in a while. Mashalo, Atomic Diamond, Minotaur 212, Ashbourne Gaming, Pinglers with the 3.5, Civics, Plasmids and Pie, Kane, Claire de Lune 3.5, Image Unknown 3.5. Emmy is also crocheting and lurking. 333 Ducks, Antonia. Mashalo doing Animal Crossing New Horizons, getting geared for that new update that's coming out in January, I think. Chozo 3.5 editing. Editing Nope into the No 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 song. Wait, is that real? Mythical Sparkle Toad. Knitting. Tire Ginger Brie. Stardew Valley Mega Mod. Fresh Funk Produce. Looking eepy. Moth with the -7. Moth's Music Box. To all you lurkers who I called out and who I didn't call out and who didn't put a 7 in chat whatsoever, thank you. Thank you for being here. You're the lifeblood and the backbone of the stream. Wouldn't be the same without you. Free juice boxes on the table to the left, lest we forget. Our flavors today are pineapple and almond. Not necessarily, you know, the most typical selection, but I hope you find something there that you like. This is my magma caps. Ooh, thanks for the magma caps, buddy. Almond juice, yeah. You gotta be a little adventurous from time to time. I'll be real, though. If I rolled up to, like, some kind of, like, meet and greet, some kind of place where they had, like, an actual juice box table to the left, and the options were pineapple juice or almond juice, I think I'm just, like, going thirsty. I think pineapple juice is kind of like a D-tier juice box, and almond juice I don't think would be very good at all, to be honest with you. Maybe I'd try one just in case I'm proven flat out wrong. Pineapple juice is so good, you can have mine then, Woolen Feet, because I'm not a fan. Isn't almond juice just almond milk? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if there would be a different process. Like, I don't know what goes into making the almond milk beyond juicing the almonds. Maybe nothing. Maybe it is just one and the same. Even if that's the case, even if we're stating that almond juice and almond milk are the same thing, so like you have the choice between pineapple juice or almond milk. Number 1, crazy catering choice. Number 2, I'm still going thirsty. I am not inclined to drink almond juice or almond milk rather by itself. That's not the vibe. I've had almond milk plenty in the past, and it's like okay, but I wouldn't sit there and drink a whole glass of it. Let's just say that. Let's just get that out there. I'll have it in cereal. I'll use it as like an ingredient, as like a replacement if something calls for milk. Usually works fine in that regard. Almond hot chocolate, that honestly sounds like it would slap. To be perfectly honest with you, I think that'd be fantastic. I have a random piece of flooring in my inventory here. Does anyone know where this random piece of flooring goes? Well, I don't know if this is the one and the same, but it works right there. Bro, they still hate me. Oh, you know why? It's because I filled up the silo, but I did not fill up their troughs, I think. And there's no grass growing out here for them to eat. So now they'll be fine by tomorrow, but today they're still upset with me. They're still angry. It's all right. I deserve it. I deserve their cold shoulder. Your goat is washed. Birkenstock looks grumpy, and so does Mule. Rip. What about all y'all? They have some actual grass growing down here that they managed to find, so they were fine yesterday. Nothing doing. Pina colada juice today. Now that would hit. If you like pina coladas. Finish the song, chat. Finish the song. Grab the hazelnut. Was there a hazelnut? I'll have to go back and check. Get rid of that. Near the chickens, thank you. Non-alcoholic pina coladas. You gotta have non-alcoholic choices anytime I'm involved. Or at least I'd appreciate having the non-alcoholic choices. You don't have to, but I appreciate them, and I'm sure many other people do as well. You gotta have them for your designated drivers at the very least, right? Okay. Down by the chickens, you say there's a hazelnut. Oh yeah, how did I miss that? I was hazelnut blind. I think my greenhouse is probably ready to go. In fact, I'm so confident that it's ready to go. I'm ready to be replanted that I'm going to go and grab more fall seeds. I've got 6 fall seeds. Fantastic. You know what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make a chest. In fact, do I have the recipe for a large stone chest? No, I don't need a big chest. I just want a chest that holds, like, my fall seeds in the greenhouse. That way I don't have to worry about doing this every time. Any common mushrooms lingering in here? Doesn't look like it. They might all be over here. I'll bring them just for completeness' sake. Yeah, I'm gonna bring all these. Yeah. So then I can use them to make more fall seeds. Why was there a hazelnut on the farm? It's fall. And you get some fall forage out on this farm type. Alright, I'll just nestle the chest over in this corner right here. We'll make it vaguely hazelnut colored. What's the most hazelnut color? This is like pretty dark, but there are some dark reds when it comes to the hazelnut there. But I don't know if I feel like this is a little more appropriate. I feel like that's a little more in line with what you would expect for like a fall type chest. All right. Start around in the seed makers here. And then start harvesting. Big ol' hazelnut harvest here. We're gonna making some good moolah today. By the time I'm done with all my farm chores, I'm sure it'll be at least relative. Well, it probably won't be close to 5 p.m. But I do still want to see about this Cindersap Forest after 5 p.m. new animal deal. I'm very curious about that. Animals saved for only the top 1% of earners, who have over 5 million total earnings. What does that get me? I'm so curious. I'm so intrigued. Ooh, so satisfying. The Wolpertinger. Some mythical beasts like that. That would be fun. Domesticating ourselves? Give us a driver's license? Congratulations, you've won a new car! Would you want to win a new car if you went on a game show, y'all? Seems like it would be, but I've heard that like you still have to like pay quite a bit if you win a new car, right? Like you have to pay like taxes and stuff on the car, and you have to like, and then you just have like a new car. Like if you're on a game show, I mean, you probably have a car that's like working well enough for you in the first place, right? I feel like the vast majority of the cars that are won on game shows probably end up just getting sold, right? I feel like that's what I would want to do. I'd be like, I'm just going to try and like sell this car and get money out of it. I'd rather just win money from a game show than like a material possession like that, to be honest with you, because then I can get whatever the heck I want. I feel like most people are probably in that camp. In some states, you can ask for a cash equivalent. Based. I feel like I would be so nervous asking for that, though, because, like, what if I ask for that and I'm like, sure, I'm in the states that allow that, but then they're like, what are you talking about? What if they just hit me with, like, the deadpan, like, awkward stare? They're like, no, you're getting the car, bro. What if I'm made to be the fool? Okay. Let me craft some fall seeds here. Boom, boom. Boom. I think I need, what, like 216 or something total? Probably didn't need to craft all that many, but... could have gotten away with just using my, my common mushrooms here. Here's your car. It's like, wait, can I have the cash value? No, here's your car. Did we do the fairy dust thing? I have delivered the fairy dust. I assume there's maybe a cutscene. So maybe I'll head down to visit Sophia and see if there's anything going on with her. So I did complete that quest, yeah. You just tested it. You can use the scythe on forage in Expanded, the iridium scythe? Oh my gosh. Wait, I've been living in the past. Is that even an Expanded thing, or can you just do that in 1.6 now? Does the iridium scythe just let you harvest forage like that? And I've just like been making an assumption all this time that's just provably false. Because I don't think I've ever tested that in vanilla, to be honest with you, to use the iridium scythe on like grown forage like this. Because, I mean, a lot of the time in vanilla, I'm not even growing forage. We're just in a unique circumstance in Expanded here. There we go. You think that's also in vanilla? It probably is, you know? It probably is. That's crazy. Don't have any mods for it? You don't have any mods and you can do it? Well, there you go. That answers that. Jeez Louise, man. What have I been doing? I've been freaking wasting all this time. I guess I haven't been... I've been wasting, like, real time, but I've technically been saving in-game time. Because time pauses when you harvest things, right? So... the heck was that? I just heard, like, thunder rolling. Oh, you know what it was? It was my upstairs neighbors. My upstairs neighbors... My noisy upstairs neighbors are back, y'all. For a while, there was, like, not a peep, not a sound coming from the upstairs neighbors. Now they're back and they're throwing bowling balls around or something. I don't know. You probably can't even hear them, but... You probably can't, but I certainly can. I think they were away for, like, the summer. I think they don't, like, live here all the time. I think they come back in the winter. Or, like, in the like, fall and winter. Well, I guess they haven't been here for a good chunk of fall either, so... Starting to get silver quality stuff from our fruit trees now. That's quite exciting. Chozo has made an incredible thing. I have a feeling I know what it was if the lurker message was to be believed. Give me 1 second. Put away this and that and that and that and that and that. Let me see. Stream discussion. I don't know if I... Hold on, if I play this... Wait, can I, like... If I turn on, like, Discord audio... Oh, gosh. So. It's a little loud.
No.
No.
I don't think so. No.
Just...
No. It's never, ever,
Bro, he just interjected.
Ever
Wait, that was so good.
happen.
Hold on, turn it down a little bit.
No.
I don't think so.
Dude, that's a perfectly placed nope.
I
No, turn it up a little bit more than that. I turned it down too much.
No. It's never,
Wait, I missed one. Go back.
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
No.
No. It's never,
No.
ever gonna happen.
No.
No. Dude, that's so good. The timing is perfect on these. I know there's more. I know there's more. I'm waiting.
Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope. A nope. A nope. A nope. Definitely nope. A nope. Nope.
Bro, I'm cackling over here.
Never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Nope. Period.
I know that. It's beautiful, Chozo. What? Oh my! I wish I had a face cam so you could see my full reaction to that. I was just sitting here, just like a head back, smiling, cackling. I don't. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic, dude. Oh, that's so good. Well done, Chozo. Incorporating the old with the new, the Chuck Testa, one of the oldest memes around. With our beloved No song. That's incredible. No notes. Pure cinema. You nailed it on the timings there. That was so fun. I figured it was probably going to be, there's going to be like a duet harmonization going on, because I knew it like later in the song he starts saying nope himself in the lyrics. So it was like, and when it happened, I was like, yes, yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I completely lost track of what I was even doing in the game, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I need to make the candy now. Did I go and get all the birch water and everything? I did not get all the birch water from the desert. Let me go and do that. I think my YouTube chat froze. Yep, sure did. Sure did. I figured out what to do when my YouTube chat freezes, or when I at least think it freezes, though. Because what I used to do is I would be like, did my YouTube chat freeze? And I'd have to like close out of the YouTube chat and then like reopen a new like pop-up window or whatever for it. Now I've learned that I can literally just scroll. I just scroll up a little bit, and then I scroll back down, and that like refreshes the chat. And that pretty much always does the trick. So I don't even have to like do basically anything. Just a little flick of the scroll wheel and we're good. Put chat on a special unique monitor. I could probably expand my monitor setup at some point. I'd have to like do monitors like above my current monitors, though I don't have any more desk space for other monitors. So I'd have to have like if I wanted a third or a fourth monitor or anything like that, they'd be above. I'd be sitting at like a full control panel at that point. But maybe that's what I should be doing. Get a monitor stand. There are probably different ways I could go about it. For right now, I'm fine with the 2 monitor setup, to be honest with you. It's been working out nicely for me. For the longest time, I was only going with the 1 monitor setup. Which now that I've been with the 2 monitor setup for this long, I can't believe that I managed to get away with 1 monitor for so long. I never really did like streaming with 1 monitor. At least not in like recent years for sure. Could get a teleprompter. They're fairly small. That sounds so fancy though. But is it really that fancy? Or is it just like a fancy word? Because I know that they use teleprompters on television, so I always think of it as like a thing that's like such high production value. Monitor for chat or Riot. Pretty much all that I have on my other monitor that I look at it on a regular basis is chat. I also have like OBS right there and like my YouTube studio thing, but it's like I'm only ever looking over to see chat. Lil bro had a teleprompter for Discord. I wouldn't be the first. Pretty much is not 100%. I mean, you're not wrong. But don't be so narcissistic, chat. I have other things I gotta focus on too. Ooh, look at all this row. Row, row, row your boat down the fish pond trail. Look at this nice dark voidial row, man. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to like preserve any of this. To the gemfish row, looking pretty pricey there, at least as far as like non-legendary fish row goes. Nah, we deserve it? Wait, based. I told you not to be narcissistic, and then you were like, nah, we've earned it, and actually you're so right. It is past 5 p.m. I have come to Cindersap Forest. Let me try it again. So, is there, like, should I be waiting for something? Should I go to visit Marnie? Nothing going on here. You were Googling? In the meantime, I'll go visit Sophia. I'll go see if Sophia's got a cutscene going on with this fairy garden that we helped her set up. I am very curious about that. I want to see what's up. Ooh. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, why don't I get fairy roses these colors, man? I don't get like the nice like lavender or the blue or anything like that. How'd she do this? Oh my gosh, that's so good. So Scarlet, what do you think about my fairy garden? The flowers smell really nice. It's all super pretty. I think this spot will make for great cosplay pictures. Yes, dude. You said it. Wait, I want to see the cosplay. Does she actually cosplay now? Can I see it, please? Is that all we get? No, I need more, man. I need more with the fairy garden, though. Wait, is the fairy garden here? Yes. Oh, that's so cute. That's so good. You can get the lavender and the blue. Not that deep of a blue, I feel like you can't. How's the garden doing, girl? Thank you so much for helping me with my garden. I'll pay you back somehow. I mean, you literally already did. You gave me $35,000. So I think we're even Stevens. Maybe try before 5 p.m. Could just be on the wrong side of the binary operation. It's supposed to be before rather than after. I mean, before is easy enough to check. Can I get to... I want to go through the corn, bro. I want to go talk to Andy here. Just saw him ootin' a boot. Go to the saloon every Friday night. It's important to reward yourself for working hard. So true. So true, bestie. You know, it has been a while since we visited Apples. That's a good shout. I don't know what time Apples goes to bed, if they do go to bed at all. You're invisible. You swear you've sent multiple funny messages and been ignored. It just happens. Good to see you, though, Uzi. Hope you're doing well. Sometimes I'm focused on the game. Sometimes I'm focused on a different conversation. Sometimes messages just fly under the radar. I apologize. Let's go visit Apples, shall we? Oh, I should bring star fruit. Wait, don't let me forget the star fruit. Just in case. Like, I feel like Apples is going to be, like, asleep by this point. But I gotta come prepared just in case. You're not hallucinating, no. I've just been distracted. That's not Apples. This is Apples over here with all the star fruit loitering about. Apples! Wait, you're so happy! Look at this! You give Apples star fruit, yay, yummy! ... Apples think a lot today, but you look so happy. Aww. Apples doesn't want to talk. That happened last time we were back here as well. Apples! Wishing you all the best, buddy. Wishing you all the best. You've been thinking a lot. Enjoy your star fruit. I think you don't need a cutscene to buy the animal. Leave through the front door. What a very curious proposition, Fresh Funk Produce. Leave through the front door, you say. Wow. Cinema. It did pause for a second. I thought something was about to happen, but... Oh, look at this sleeping apple. Oh my gosh. You're so precious and beautiful and cute. All apples. Thought I was going to do a cutscene. Maybe it was too late for the cutscene. Cutscene timings can be a little finicky. There's apple in your juice. Apple and blackcurrant juice. Ooh. That sounds pretty darn good. You woke up for this? Alright, trade jades for staircases. Wait, I didn't do that today. I was just trying to think what I should do before I head to bed here. Yeah, we should definitely get this topped up in case we ever head back to Skull Cavern. I feel like it's been like 10,000 years since our last Skull Cavern dive. To be fair, we've been pretty preoccupied with other stuff. The Highlands, the Badlands, the Marshlands, Ginger Island. It's all keeping us busy in one form or another. Skull Cavern just has to wait. You have a Diet Coke? Wait, OMG, me too. Twinning. In fact, I'm going to take a drink of my Diet Coke right now. My Diet Coke? My Diet Coke? Ooh, ooh. Give me those 28 staircases. Thank you, thank you. You have an orange cream Coke Zero Sugar. Not my go-to, but I respect it. I respect the choice. They came out with a limited edition, like holiday vanilla cream Coke, and I picked up a case, like way back in the middle of like October or something like that, because that was the first time I saw it. And I was like, yeah, that seems interesting. I'll try that. It was really good. I have not been able to find it since. I've not seen it. I've gone back to the store that I first found it at. I've looked in various other grocery stores. It's either very popular or very unpopular, and they didn't make any more. You tried the vanilla Coke recently and you was disappointed. It doesn't taste like vanilla at all. I would agree with you, actually, that vanilla Coke does not taste like vanilla. But I still think it tastes good. But I think if you go into it with the expectation that it's gonna taste like vanilla, you will probably be disappointed, yeah. But if you're just going into it with the expectation, with like no expectations, or like prepared to, or if you already know what it tastes like, then I feel like you're gonna enjoy it. At least I like it. But to each their own. I need to brew more coffee here. Always be brewing. I'm pretty sure I still have a whole bunch of coffee beans I haven't gone through yet. I can also sell all these plum puddings. Baked berry oatmeal is also a little tempting to make, but make some nectarine fruit bread instead. What's a cream Coke? Never heard of that. I don't know if it was actually called a cream Coke. It was, I think it was. It was like holiday cream or something. And it's just, I mean, it's literally, I think, just Coke, but like the taste is like creamier. Which sounds kind of weird when you think of that, but it's like, I mean, think of like if you've ever had like a Coke ice cream float or something like that, where you get like vanilla ice cream that like melts into the Diet Coke or into the Coke in general. It's kind of like that, if you've ever experienced that. And it takes me back, honestly, because I used to get those all the time at A&W, back when we visited there on a regular basis. And, chef's kiss. So good. Okay, where are my coffee beans at? Coffee beans. Always be brewing. At least for the foreseeable future. What's your favorite thing you've ever drank? It's a good question, actually. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that like stands out as far as like things that I've drunk in my lifetime? I mean, I really like my Diet Coke, but I don't know if I would say that's my favorite. It's just like a go-to thing. Oh, that's hard to say, actually. I don't think I have a good answer for you. If I thought about it longer and harder, I might get there, but You think your favorite is a mocktail? Any specific mocktail or just like mocktails in general? Oh, Sophia, fancy seeing you here. Hey you, just wanted to say I'm really grateful for my fairy garden. I love it so much. I'm glad, I'm very glad. To pay you back, I contracted with a new sprinkler supplier. You can purchase new devices from my ledger now. Interesting. Wait, previously I was able to buy quality sprinklers from her, right? I can now purchase iridium sprinklers and nozzles from Sophia's ledger in her crafts room. Pressure nozzles? This early without having to spend chi gems? Wait, you're so real for that, Sophia. Holy. Pressure nozzles and enrichers and stuff? Oh my. Oh me, oh freaking my. That is fantastic. Very excited about that. Or am I that excited about that? I mean, I've already got my infrastructure pretty well set up. I would have to change things around if I wanted to start getting pressure nozzles on board here, but heck, maybe it's worth it. Gonna go back to knitting. No waffle? Here, let me try. Nightbot, be kind, be kind. Let's go, y'all. I got myself a horse. Can we get some horse emojis in chat? Horse emojis? Put the hay in the silo. Bro, rigged? What? What? What do you mean? It says right there in parentheses, it's a totally legit horse. That's a fake horse? It says totally legit right on it. Are you calling Nightbot a liar? Are you calling Nightbot a liar? Watch, I'll do it again. I'll do it again right now. Imagine, though. Okay, imagine, though. Imagine. It could have been so good, but Nightbot just had to call me out and shut me down. Heck, man. Nightbot. How dare you? Whatever, man. I'm just gonna harvest my freaking hazelnuts now. Bet you didn't think I'd remember the iridium scythe, even after all the discourse about it, but no. I gotta internalize this. Gotta try and remember this as best I can now. Don't want to get too close to the wheat, though, because otherwise it'll just mess up the fields here. I need like 102 fall seeds in order to refill all this. I think it's like 51 a pop. Do I even have time for fall seeds to grow, though? Think about it. It's 7 days for a seed to grow, so I don't think I do, actually, unless I went for speed grow. Yeah. Do I have speed grow? I got 4 speed grow. Probably not, then. Well, I should plant something there. Well, I guess I don't need to plant anything there, actually. Because, like, unless I have something that I can plant there that won't take very long to grow at all. I guess I can plant these extra wheat seeds. Yeah, let's just do that. Just use up the wheat seeds. We're going to probably need more wheat flour in the future eventually for cooking purposes. I almost said cooking porpoises because I'm so used to replacing the word purposes with porpoises, but cooking porpoises is not something I'm inclined to do, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're not cooking any porpoises today. Are porpoises endangered? I actually don't know. They strike me as an animal that could be endangered, but I just don't have enough information, to be honest with you. Not the mermaids. Depends on the species, but generally, yes. Good to know. Fishing nets, sadly. That sucks. Always sucks to hear about stuff like that. Okay. Almond mushrooms, I'll go put those in the greenhouse. Yo, they're loving the wheat fields down here. And I love that for them. Kitten heal. Go do this. Boom. Still have more wheat seeds as well if I might as well just save those. Probably not going to do too much with them in the rest of this fall, but good to have them for the future. The rest of this can all go into the fridge. Can also brew another round of coffee here. Stay ahead of the triple shot as best I can. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. That's good. Can I make some chocolate truffle bars now? I'm limited on the milk, but I don't think I've gone and gotten the milk from my barns today. It's also Community Day today, so we'll go and pay a visit to the community center once that begins. It's also Camilla's shop, which we have not yet seen. We have not yet seen what she has for sale when we go to the Badlands, so worth having a look there. And then I'll go check in with Marnie as well, potentially. If you're telling me... Well, actually, hold on. Before anything else, let me see. Because we thought there might be a cutscene before 5 p.m. in Cindersap Forest. It is before 5 p.m. It is a festival day. That might throw things off, but... Do I have the animal catalog? I do. I do have the animal catalog. Oh! Before 5 p.m.? Hello! Wait, no. No, wait, what? Hey there, Why, bro's calling me Chungus? That came out of left field. Hey there, Chungus. Just had a chat with the nice lady in there. My friends are ready to help out on your farm, but only if you got one of those new fancy premium barns. A bear could rest up nice in one of those. Wait, I don't think I have any room in my premium barns. I can farm bear. What do I even get from the bears, man? Wait, it's the best day of my life. This maple syrup won't sleep itself off. Have a nice one. Oh, that's hype. That's awesome. Wait. You told me that I'd need more room? We might have to sell, y'all, or we might have to like move an I don't think I can move any animals around, right? Because my other barn is now full of freaking cows. Purchase animals. Scroll down. Bear. One of Bear's buddies who will occasionally find jars of honey. Comes as an adult and lives in the barn. Doesn't consume hay or grass. Wait, he's so chill. So he just hangs out and finds honey for me sometimes? Wait, that's so fun. Sell some new cows? I guess I could sell some of the new cows, move the old cows into the cow barn. Because I don't, if I have just like a barn dedicated to cows, then I probably don't need cows in my other barn as well, right? Although the milk is still a limiting factor. Call them Ugg because warm and cozy. I think we already have Uggs, don't we? Only consumes cows. Camels? I like my camels. They're not really doing that much for me, to be honest with you. The camels. I do make some camel yarn from time to time, but they're not a huge part of my infrastructure. We gotta go home and take care of business here. I mean, we need bear. We need at least a couple bears, right? I mean, come on. Who are we kidding here? New premium barn, all bears. Would be quite the investment. Is my silo done, by the way? Did my silo get finished up? It did. Perfect. Which means I can fill up with more hay, actually. New barn, it would take a while to build up a new barn, but I could do a full bear barn. I could go all in on the bear barn. That would be kind of crazy. I think I have the means to make it happen, though. I would just need to figure out where the heck to even... Oh, wait, no, you can't. You can just build a premium barn straight up, right? You can just buy one straight up. Wait, you're right. You don't have to build it up. Oh. Ooh. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We are going in. What do I need for the premium barn, then? You'll have to remind me, though. I know you need fur wax. Beyond that, I don't remember. Can I help you with something? I don't have a telephone to call Robin either to, like, check the resources or anything like that. Boom, 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 boom. Not the fur wax, bro. I would like to make some more chocolate truffle bars, if you don't mind. Stone and hardwood. 999 stone. Community day has begun at the community center. Put a pin in that. Although Robin might not be at home, actually. She'll probably be at the community center, right? She probably won't be there to accept my premium barn commission. So we'll have to hold off on that one for right now. I assume anyway. I already got all the milk there. Okay. We're cooking. Bear could be boots with the fur. I think one of my cows is already with the fur, right? We got so many different boot names and stuff now. With the fur, yeah. 30 wax, 950 stone, 200 hardwood, 250k. That's a lot of hardwood, but I mean, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Honestly, we should sell a camel. Nah, I'm willing to go all in on the full bear barn. It's gonna be crazy. I mean, will I even have enough money to fill up a full premium barn with bears? It seems like the silliest investment. It's gonna be a lot of honey. What is it? 16 in a premium barn. 16 times, I think it was 28,000 per bear. I mean, yeah, it's only 448,000. We can do it, man. We have the technology. And then I won't have to worry about making any more dang... Oh, it's 38,000 per bear? 38,000 times 16. 608,000? Still within our budget. And they don't need hay, yeah. They don't need hay. They don't need any resources as far as I can tell, right? They just, like, chill? They just chill and source me honey? Seems like a great deal for me, to be honest with you. The produce is only for gifting or selling, for the record. Well, the produce is honey, right? Can I not turn that honey into mead, or is it like a different kind of honey? You had a full bear barn and it was too many bears. It's a different kind of honey. It's fancy honey. I mean, I kind of like the sound of that, though. Honey is very, like, tangential to candy, I feel like. Like, there are honey-based candies. Honey is very sweet. I feel like that's a great addition. I think I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it, and you know we can always sell some bears later if we really need to. Honey is nature's candy, yeah. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength here. I think this is gonna be fun. It's gonna have to wait though because we have some other things to check in on today. I gotta go to Camilla's shop. I'm gonna check that out first, and then we'll go and hit up Community Day here. I guess I can bring some gifts for Community Day. I can bring some rabbit's feet. I can bring some... Do I have any, like, other good gifts in general? Or should I just bring, like, some... Maybe some diamonds? Diamonds are good for a lot of people. Just some, like, basic gemstones, like amethysts. Oh, check the eggs. Check the coop for more rabbit's feet. You're right. You are right on the money with that. Oh, look at the rabbit's feet. The nice high-quality rabbit's feet. Okay, that should be good for us. Amethyst is a bit of a weird choice, but I know that Emily and Clint both like gems, and then Abigail also just loves amethyst, so that'll work out fine. I don't need to bring all 26, but I'm lazy. All right, let me go visit Camilla first here. Homie for the gems, too. I don't think Homie's going to be there for Community Day, though, right? I would be surprised. Pleasantly surprised, I should say. Hey there, Camilla. What do you got? She's got elixirs, man. Look at the elixirs. These elixirs give abilities some may say are unnatural. Gravity elixir. The radius at which you draw in objects is greatly increased. The effect lasts until the following sunrise, and it stacks with attack and defense potions. 999 magnetism is absurd. That sounds very fun. Lightning elixir enables you to run extremely quickly, plus 8 speed, stacks with attack and defense potions. That's literally like CJB cheats levels of speed, but only for a minute. Barbarian elixir is plus 99 attack. Enrages the user with barbaric strength. I feel like we want that for like at least one of these boss fights coming up, right? One of the fights against like the legendary monsters. And the Aegis elixir, plus 255 defense for 17 seconds. For a brief time, you become immune to damage. Stacks with speed potions. I mean, I'll take your whole freaking stock. I'm spending so much money though, man. Okay. I want the Barbarian elixir. That'll be good for a fight. Gravity elixirs are funny. I don't think they're really like that important though. Yeah, I can only buy like one of... There's very limited stock on these. Lightning elixir. I feel like lightning elixir I would suffer from too good to use syndrome. I would just like have it and it would sit and gather dust in my chest because I'd be like, when am I ever going to need plus 8 speed? Could be fun to just have for... I'll get some light... You know, I'm going to get just at least one lightning elixir. Like, yeah, we got to try it. We gotta try and max out our speed at some point. And the Aegis elixir, 28,000 to become immune to damage for 17 seconds. Why 17? Such a specific number. It does stack with speed potions, though, so you can really just, like, book it out of there if you need to. I think I'm gonna hold off on the Aegis elixir. I don't think I need it. Thank you, Camilla. Want to come to Community Day? You're welcome. To run around and look for the Diamond Scorpion. I guess speed would be good for that, yeah. Alright, let's head back home here. Just like zoom around the entire map. And then and find it. I guess yeah, you put on a speed elixir or a lightning elixir. Put on the Aegis elixir. Run around the entire Crimson Badlands until you find the Diamond Scorpion, as long as you can find it within 17 seconds. Alright. Oh my gosh, the lineup, man! There's a chicken! Why is there... Charlie? Oh. Charlie, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm very, very happy to see that. Wait, that's awesome. Hello, Charlie. I'm showing up fashionably late. Ooh. Oh, it's so nice in here. There's so many people. There's so many people. I guess I start talking, right? Is it cheating if is it cheating in the race if I ride my skateboard? What race? Y'all planning a race here? Race time. Last one to the spa is a rotten egg. Alex has so much energy. I don't know where it all comes from, but I hate losing. So I'm gonna win this race. They're doing it, man. They're actually planning it. What about you, Sebastian? Yeah, gonna race all the way to the spa. Definitely not gonna get to my house and stop. Totally. He's got it all figured out, bro. Got it all figured out. The way Susan talks about her farm makes me want to rethink the way I do things. Use my lightning elixir right now. Been so focused on profit and productivity, don't always stop to take care the way she does. During the fall, I get so antsy when I step away from the farm. So many crops in the ground and so close to the time for frost. I'm worried about my babies. Valid. They just repeat their dialogue, huh? That's fair. You'll win for sure. Oh, if I compete in the race, I might be a bit of an unfair advantage now that I think about it. Although, I guess if they had the money to spend on their own... what if I just get speed elixirs for everybody? That would be a fun race. I had a new idea for a sculpture, but it's a little experimental. Don't be too hard on me when I finally show you. I would never. I would never shout down your artwork. Anyone who puts their heart and soul into the artwork, I respect that. If Sam can use his skateboard, you can use your elixir. And then Sebastian can use his motorcycle. I feel like... when do we stop? Nice to see people using the old bulletin board again. I post a sale of bait up there, see if it gets any bites. Is anyone actually using this? I can't read it, bro. We have this every month, huh? It's kind of reassuring. I like it, yeah. Winter is coming. When you get old enough, you'll be able to feel it in your bones, too. Chad, is that true? Do you feel winter coming in your bones? Are any of you old enough to feel that? I'm not old. I can't say I feel winter coming in my bones most of the time. I don't really feel my bones most of the time, thankfully. Harvey may join in with a plane. Might ask Caroline to go for a stroll with me around town this evening after this. Trying to rekindle our spark. Aw. Between difficulties with Abigail and running the store, there's been a strain put on us. Wish you the best, Pierre. That's the kind of dialogue people have been wanting to see from you for so long, man. Every single time we talk to Pierre, it's like, shops this and profits that, and ooh, I'm not gonna, my bottom line is suffering. Bro's actually finally recognizing, he's seeing what's been right in front of him all this time, man. Respect, Pierre. I hope that goes well for you. Heard that people with injuries or surgeries do. Your feet get stiff and sore when it drops in temperature. You feel it in your nose. I mean, I definitely feel it in my nose when it's cold outside. But I feel like that's pretty common. Hope you saved up enough hay over the years for your animals this winter. If not, you know where to find me. Absolutely. I don't know about you, but I'm just about ready to go curl up by the fire with some hot apple cider. Ooh, don't tempt me, Lewis. Don't tempt me. It is actually getting pretty chilly out these days. Get rid of the to-do list for right now. Get it out of here. Gotta admit, it's nice to warm my old bones by this fire. Ain't as young as I used to be. This place hasn't seen much life in years. This was the hot spot for all the young people to come meet up. But that must be decades ago by now. Nice to see it revived, dear. Thank you. Do you think this place was like a sock hop, a soda parlor type situation? Back when Evelyn was younger? Maybe. I can change the music going on in here as well if I want to. Leave it as is for right now, though. Do you want to dance? I know no one else is, but who cares? We could start a trend. Claire, I love that. Wait. Oh, I don't know if I'd ever be bold enough to do that in real life, but I love that she's, like, so on board for that. That sounds so fun, actually. Pirate theme muffled? I don't even have that unlocked and expanded, I'm pretty sure. Finally got all my plants moved into my sunroom for the winter. They'll cheer me up when it's gray. They cheer me up when it's gray outside. Love that for you. Olivia always looks so stylish. It makes me feel positively frumpy. Great use of the word frumpy, but you're not frumpy. You're rocking it. I wonder if I could sweet-talk the mayor into letting us hold our yoga classes here. The group is starting to outgrow Caroline's living room, I think. That would be, you know, that would be a nice change of pace. That would be interesting to see everyone come to the community center. It seems like it would be a more appropriate place for, like, the yoga, to be honest with you. I feel like you just have more room out here. Wasn't able to help out with the event this season. Brought some berries that I foraged up in the... Or you were able to help out with the event this season. Brought some berries that you foraged up in the woods. Can I have one? Guess not. Guess I gotta go forage my own freaking berries. Forever Frumpy. New challenge, Frumpy Farm. I don't know what it'll be, but it does have the alliteration going for it. Thinking about doing some traveling soon. Things have been a little stagnant for me lately. I could use some variation. To be a good writer, it's important to read just as much as you write, and to take the opportunity at events like this to observe people, listen to how they talk, what they care about, what drives them. You have to be a great student of the human mind. Well put. Well said, Elliot. We gotta change the music here a little bit. Can we do, like, a random one? Door close. Uh-huh. That was, that sure was... I mean, it's accurate. It's to the point. Highlands, maybe. Yeah, I like the Highlands music. My new favorite track, dude. Door close. Movie theater. Castle Village Outpost. Why is there just door close? What is this? Junimo Cart _ mushroom music. Renville Falls. Nexus. New magic learned. Field office tent music. Volcano Mines 2 and 1. Forbidden Maze. Enchanted Waltz. What's Enchanted Waltz? Ooh, oh, this is the... wasn't this playing when we like first met Camilla? Something like that. How very spooky. Forbidden Maze. Y'all, I don't hear anything. Oh! How ominous. Those ominous tones. What the heck is... Nexus. That's got to be my warp nexus, right? That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Do they have Cat Jam? No, but they do have, where's my favorite one? Door close. Yeah, dude. It doesn't repeat, though. It's not gonna... It just stops. What if I put it on door close? Do you think it'll just keep going? Cloud Country, Pelican Town, Library Theme, Marnie Shop. Why are their names not like... Why are their names like this, man? Saloon 1, Distant Banjo, Marlin's Theme. Where's my... Secret Gnomes? This is a mine song. Why is it called Secret Gnomes? It's too secret? This is just one of the mine songs, dude. Playful Wizard Song, Grapefruit Sky, Echoes, Fall Fest, Tick Tock on the clock. Kesha? Anyone want to bop to some Kesha? Oh, wait, it's just ticking and talking. What the heck? Fun Festival. And it's just a normal one. Cloth, Icicles, Exor? Is this a creepypasta all of a sudden? Bro, this is more Mines music. Land of Green and Gold, Flower Dance, Junimo Star Song, Summer of Dwarves, homie! Homie's theme of dwarves. Let's go, man. Near the planet core. It's got to be like some of the lava music, right? Yeah. Overcast. Actually, what is Overcast? More Mines music, I could have guessed, I suppose. Mines Danger. Summer, the sun can bend an orange sky. Great name. Tropicala, Woods Theme, Jaunty, Luau Festival, Settling In, Pleasant Memory, Moonlight Jellies, Fall, Smell of Mushroom, Ghost Synth, Raven's Descent, Calico Desert, Abigail Flute Duet, Sad Story. Dude, there's so many options. Camilla's Tower, Night Market, Submarine, Mermaid Song, PJR, classic. This is the rest of the stream. Journey of the Prairie King, Outlaw, Emily Dream, Emily Theme, Wedding Theme, Lament, Dark Corner of the Past, Music Box Song. If they have all this and they don't have the Raccoon Song, I'm gonna be mad. Although I haven't unlocked the Raccoon Song yet, so I can't say for sure. Main Theme, Junimo Cart Whale Music, Ghost Music, Slime Music, and then we're back to Enchanted Waltz. Do they not have the random music option? Isn't that normally a thing on the jukebox? What's Grenville Falls, actually? Oh. Oh, this is the, that, like, floral spring area, right? Where, like, you find, like, the wild ancient fruit and stuff? Yeah, this is that. It's very peaceful. I like it. I'll leave it at that for right now. Who have I not spoken to yet? I haven't spoken to anybody in here. We got Charlie's in here, man. Well, I'll join the others in a little while. I'm just getting a teeny bit overwhelmed by this many people all in one place. I would be the exact same, Sophia. This is like a lot of people all at once. You don't realize how many people are in Pelican Town until they're all congregated in one spot like this. Have you tried my Grampleton chicken poppers? They're a huge success. Glad to hear it. I would love to try them, honestly, with you. Honestly. As Penny said, we have to read more education books, not just stories. But I want to read about robots beating up bad guys. As long as you mix in a little bit of, like, you know, Tuck Everlasting or something like that. You'll be fine. Maybe a math book. I don't know. I hope Mom takes it easier this time than she did during the last festival. I'll go check on her. I think Sophia's hair is so pretty, but I'm afraid to tell her. Your secret's safe with me, Jas. I think her hair is very pretty, too. What about you, Charlie? Bar? Fantastic. Make sure you get any orders for remodeling on the farm in soon. There's always a big rush during the winter. Is there? I don't know what kind of work she does outside of like the work that we enlist her for. That said, I do need to commission a premium barn. I've got some bears that need a home, Robin, and I'm not kidding. Hope we're done here soon. I want to take a walk by the river and photograph the trees before they lose all their leaves. It is probably the best time of the year for those kinds of photographs, to be fair. Thinking about integrating some amethysts into a shirt design for Abigail. Don't tell her, it's a surprise. Well, maybe you want some help sourcing some amethysts then? That was very fortunate timing, to be honest with you. Get yourself a rabbit's foot, girl. She's already at 8 hearts, but she deserves it. Gotta give her some love from time to time. For my own sake. Kind of weird to hang around Gus when there ain't a bar between us. The vibe is different. Maybe this is my chance to strike up a conversation with Sebastian. Maybe. Better get to him fast before they go off on that race, though. Gotta help Marnie get the animals ready for winter this week. Make sure you have heaters for all your buildings, okay? Luckily for me, the premium barn comes with a heater, I'm pretty sure, so I don't even need to worry about that. Gotta go pick up some of the research equipment before the winter hits. The cold can damage some of the more sensitive pieces. Valid. Everyone's looking very well. It's nice to see, although I guess it might mean I'm out of a job. It is the paradox of being a doctor, right? Nice to see everyone gathering besides the saloon for once. It takes the pressure off me to be the one cleaning the floors afterward. Hopefully the Junimos will take care of that one. I was able to help out with the event this season. Oh, I already spoke to Linus. Yeah, he just moved position. I think I've spoken to everybody now, right? I gotta go around giving some more gifts, of course, but I think I spoke to everybody here. I don't think Magnus is here. Is Martin here somewhere? Homie's not gonna be here. Krobus, Sandy. Gunther should probably be here, right? Apples isn't here. Lance isn't here. Leo and the henchman. Dude, the henchman, I'm not gonna befriend him for a while, I feel like. I don't see Gunther here. Who do I still need friendship with? Quite a few people. Scarlet, Leo, henchman, Lance, Alex, Apples, Sam. Well, Sam's right here. You know what? Take yourself an iridium quality rabbit's foot, bro. Scarlet's also here, right? Scarlet's over here with Sophia. Do you also love rabbit's feet? You do love rabbit's feet. Perfect. Okay. That works out nicely. Henchman's friendship has an interesting reward. Jody, Caroline, Marnie. Jody and Marnie both love diamonds, I'm pretty sure. Caroline's a bit tougher to gift. Let's see. Jody, get yourself a diamond girl. That's 10 hearts with Jody. Love to see it. Caroline, take one of those. That's 10 hearts with Caroline. Perfect. And then Marnie is right here. Lovely. Not quite 10 hearts with her. Who else we got? Pam and Gus. Gus loves diamonds as well. Boom. Caroline loves green tea, and so does my wife. So maybe I should be on top of that then. Silver quality rabbit's foot for Pam. Enjoy. Don't tell Penny. Let's see. All the different marriage candidates here. George, Robin, Lewis. Oh, Abigail. Abigail I've got amethyst for. There you go. That's 8 hearts with Abigail. Love to see it. George, there you go. Lewis, get yourself just a regular one here. Enjoy. Who else we got? Lewis. Robin I didn't give a gift to yet, but I did. Did Robin leave? I feel like I saw Robin leaving. No, she's over here. She's about to leave. People are starting to pack up. The celebration's winding down. Your current wife, because we all know you want to make Lance your... No, finish the sentence. Finish the sentence. Actually, don't, based on the first 2 letters. This is a PG-13 stream, regardless of what I may have said in the past. Do as I say, not as I do. Kent's actually pretty up there already. Harvey, Elliot. Elliot's right here. Perfect. You know, take an iridium quality one, Elliot. Still only 7 hearts with you. Harvey still hanging out? They're all filing out, man. They're all filing out. Well, you know what? That's okay. That's all right. We got a good amount of friendship out of that regardless. Probably could have given to a few more people there, but I don't really feel like it. You know what I do feel like, though? This is going to be a vibe. Wait, there's no one in the saloon right now, dude. There's no one in the saloon, which means I can kick the Jumino cart machine all to myself. 3 runs of Jumino cart. We're throwing just a quick 3 runs because I can and I felt like it. Ah, close one there. Pumpkin smashers, I wish. One day. One day I'll just, like, bust open Game Maker and make my own freaking pumpkin smashers. It'll be rough around the edges. It won't be pretty. It won't be bug free, I'll tell you that. But I can make pumpkin smashers. I think I have the skill set. What kind of game would it be, though? I think we've had this conversation before, but we never, like, landed on anything specific. You have a challenge for me? Is it a pumpkin smashers challenge or just a challenge in general? Either way, I want to hear what it is. Whack-a-mole-esque? You think you are the pumpkin. It could go so many different ways, right? It's a Jumino cart challenge. Interesting. I'm willing to hear it out. Hold on, though. I've got to beat the Bubble Boy allegations real quick. I feel like I've been doing pretty well against the bubbles in recent times, so I just got to keep that streak alive. I'm not gonna lie, I looked over at chat when I really ought not to have, but it didn't come back to bite me, so we're still doing okay here. A pretty good run so far, actually. Alright, filter level. Can you get some coffees in chat for the filter level? Okay, that was a little dicey, but we're through, we're through. I'm so dialed in right now, honestly. This is a good run, man. This is a good run. I don't want to jinx it, though. I'm not looking at chat right now. Dang, it didn't get the cherry. That's okay. I'm still alive at the very least. That's the important part. I thought I missed that, to be honest with you. I thought I jumped way too soon on that. Clean, clean. Jumino cart with in-game music is a different vibe, too. All 3 fruit on the same screen is wild. Swag. Shoot. I let my freaking nerves get the best. That was a great run. That was a real good run, though. Holy cow. For just like a one-shot random run. In progress, I want to read Woolen Feet's challenge, though. In progress mode, you can yeet yourself through the ice level and skip the boss level, and I'm challenging you to do it. I think I've done that once before in the past. It's been a while. I think I've only ever done it once. But yeah, I think if you get through the first 2 levels quickly enough, which requires you to like go super speedily through the second level, the ice level, then I think you can skip this level, right? So this level here, Crumble Cavern, I think I just have to get through it without dying, basically. There's no way to speed up on this one like there is on the ice levels. So as long as I don't die here. There's also the challenge of getting, like, every single coin, which also unlocks a different secret level, I'm pretty sure. But I've also done that at some point in the past. I'm pretty sure I've already missed coins here, so I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not used to these levels being this long either. After all the Jumino Kart Endless I've been playing, to go back to Jumino Kart Progress for the first time in forever is a different feel for sure. Can I do it though? Can I do the Woolen Feet challenge and get this in 1? I feel like I can. Exclamation point optimism. Skip the level transition. I don't know if it matters for the speed. Okay, we have to yeet ourselves as much as possible here. That's not a great start. I don't think that's gonna do it, man. I think I'm cooked. I don't know if you have to, like, literally not die, or if you just have to do it fast enough. Maybe there's still a chance if I really go all in here. Something like that? No, man. No, dude. I'm fumbling. It's the biggest fumble in human history. I'm so embarrassed. You don't have to do it today? Well, good, because I'm clearly not in the right mindset. What the heck was that, man? I promised 3 runs of Jumino Kart, but I did get a high score on that first run, so I think I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it on a high note-ish. Ice Boy doesn't have the same ring as Bubble Boy. Ice Boy sounds kind of cool. Ice Boy sounds like a knockoff superhero from, like, the mid to late 2000s. Bubble Boy froze. Alright, let me put away these minerals. Put away these elixirs. Right up here for right now. Save them for something in the future. Didn't even get to the filter level. I got to the filter level the one time. In fact, I got to, on the one run that I did there, like the one proper, like, endless mode run, I got all the way to freaking Red Hot Roller Coaster. Not every day that you get there. Alright. Save these for the premium barn tomorrow. Iceman is literally a mutant, is he? I don't know. I could not tell you, to be honest. Why do we call it the filter level? Because it's one that filters the pretty good Jumino Kart players from the top tier Jumino Kart players. Because for some reason, it speeds up like so dramatically and so noticeably on Ghastly Galleon. So it's the level that filters other players out. Including myself a lot of the time. A lot of the time, I don't even make it past the filter level. A lot of the time, it just comes down to luck of the track, I feel like. Put all that in there. There's a V@ of Chozo's song in the Discord, by the way. A version 2? And the first version was already so good, how are you going to one-up yourself? I said no notes, but you went ahead and outdid yourself again anyway? Hold on a second. We got to listen to it. Remix V2. Same length.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
No.
I don't think so.
Makes me smile every time, dude.
No, it's never, ever,
ever gonna happen. Hit it, Chuck.
No.
Thank you. No! Why? Man! I trusted you! Chozo! I trusted you! You even made it the same length and everything so I wouldn't get suspicious of any... Oh, my goodness. Well played. Well played. I can't even be that mad about it, to be honest with you. That's one of the more creative times I've ever been rickrolled. Absolute cinema. I'm gonna go to bed off the back of that one. And you know what, chat? I think I'm probably gonna call it a stream there. We're closing in on that 4-hour mark. A bit shorter than I kind of wanted to go today. I'm honestly a little tempted to go further, but I got other stuff I gotta focus on, I'm afraid. Plus, I'm getting a wee bit hungry. And I could go take a break, get a snack, and, like, come back and do more, but, like, I'll probably call it here. I feel like that's a good spot to end it. That was a fun one, though. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the heck these legendary monsters are about, man. We didn't manage to find any of them today, despite my best efforts. But we managed to get some other good stuff done as well. We got bears to get in the barns as well. Oh my gosh, we got so many good things to look forward to. I say that every time in Stardew Expanded, but it's always true. It's always been true. I am excited. I'll be live again, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I usually take Wednesday off, but I think a Thursday, Friday. I don't foresee myself missing either of those streams, so I think Thursday, Friday, we'll be back for more shenanigans. Until then, chat, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful day. Be good to one another. Be good to yourselves. Treat yourself to something nice. Even if you don't feel like you deserve it for whatever reason, trust me, you do. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're powerful. You're beautiful. And you deserve the world. So do something nice for yourself today. Take care, everybody. This is Argon Matrix signing on out. Thank you and have a good one. Bye-bye.